to play Chasing the Static. It is done, it's straight up inspired by older, say, PS1 horror games, adventure games. So, of course, that means it is done in a little bit of an older style. Are you ready, chat? I say. Maybe grabbing controller. Heartbreak? Yes, our hearts will be broken because we're going to complete the game and finish it and be like, aw heck, aw geez, I want to play that again. I'm heartbroken. Chasing Static, thank you, Petri, for being very cool and changing the letters into numbers instead. Very leaked of you. I move my mouse cursor, and we start a new game. As you can see by the graphics right off, the inspiration. I smoke cigarette in the rain, 'cause I'm cool. Sound a little bit loud. Let me do a little bit of extra adjusting on it. U. Down. Resume. Damn, bro, that's how you know Petra's a god gamer.
Chris, I
True.
presume.
Yeah, sure.
That's me, Chris.
It's Evelyn. We spoke on the phone.
Oh, right, sorry. I didn't recognize your voice.
Your voice isn't very memorable.
Oh, that's fine. I'm happy you could make it.
I'm not. I wish I could go home.
Your father, it seems he didn't have a lot of friends in the end.
Wait, I'm here for my father? Well, now this is
Never
awkward.
did.
No
Right.
friends, Dad.
Anyway, the Hall asked me to give you this. It was all they had in regards to his personal effects.
A book?
I'm sure there's a lot you have to process today. I apologize for being so forward.
No, it's fine. Honestly, we really weren't that close.
No friends, Dad, and he
Well,
didn't even get along well with
I'm
the
sorry for your
son.
loss, Chris.
I thought her voice
I
was
hope you have a
super
safe journey
interesting.
home.
But was it memorable? And so now, here we are, in car, in the rain. And we've got a notebook. We're gonna grab that. I guess then this was our dad's.
May concern. Packed into the pages of this book, you'll find my life's work.
Whoa, he just threw a
Means
cigarette
with
out
no
the window. That's not okay.
A fruitless garden. 30 years of questions with no answers.
Letter!
Much like my own hollow ambitions, some things never come to fruition. I only hope that these tattered pages may serve to prove that we are more than ourselves, and that our perception of reality is merely a veil over our own ideals and hunger to understand this world. I have many regrets. The Institute is not one of them.
I love the Institute. Well, that was a very serious reading from Dad. I looked out the side window, taking my eyes off the road, putting on mood lighting, turning off the headlights. Let me just flip those back on. Change the gear a little bit. I grip the wheel tightly. We start shifting around. Wait. I take a sip of coffee. Getting and cold, but still pretty good. Ah, refreshing. Just waggle the gear stick in every direction. That's right, this is how you properly shift your cars. You're destroying the clutch? No, 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 no. Have you ever driven a manual? This is exactly how it works. Come on. That really grinds my gears. Comedy. Comedy. So good. I'm laughing? I was laughing? Boo, that's Chat's job! Oh. Just like in Gran Turismo! Yes! High-speed action racing! Okay, what else do we have in the car here? Can't adjust the radio, but there is the glove box. I've got a phone that I can't look at, but there is a road map. Let me grab that. A singular X marks the spot. I guess that's where we're going. Oop, yep, okay, fold back up the map and put it away. I am having exactly 1 giggle? Really? I was having 2 giggles. Whoa. This is such a dangerous driver. No, that's proper driving procedure. Just says it's perfectly fine to take a little break, you know, look out your side mirror. Last stop, 2146. Let me knock down the volume just a touch more. Resume. Last stop cafe. Oh, I see. Oh, look, you can still open the glove box. What? Ooh! Ooh, I can call someone? God damn it. And this looks like an old mobile phone there. Do I need to charge it? Swap out batteries for it? 2146. It doesn't look very futuristic. Wah, 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 wah. Ah yes, this red X tells me exactly where I am. No other marks or anything, just X, that's where I'm going. Come on, I can't keep up. A map tag is not like a GPS device where the little arrow is going to move as you do. So you have to keep track of where you're at manually. Phone battery dead? Is this a horror game? It is a horror game. Looking around, I can't interact with this bike at all. Can't do anything with this dumpster. I could look at the sign though, look at that ice cream! Advertisement! Not really the weather for ice cream? What? The weather shouldn't stop you from enjoying ice cream. It's gonna be the middle of winter and a blizzard, and I'm gonna go right down to the ice cream shop, walk right in and get myself an ice cream cone. Fuck it, you can't stop me. £3 is pretty cheap for a fry-up. All-day breakfast. Oh. Is that £3 for all-day breakfast? For breakfast? That is pretty good. So, chat. Who wants some breakfast food? Just gotta ruin the map by drawing a red line from each destination. Oh my god.
Christ alive.
Hi!
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Almost.
Let me guess. Got lost in the storm?
Yeah. Ooh. Are you still open?
Sorry to barge in. You're still open, right?
Kitchen's closed, but we have all the coffee you could want.
Oh.
You don't sound like you're from around
We
here.
missed all-day breakfast! No!
No. I mean,
But
we
I'm
used to,
starving.
long time ago.
Where are you headed anyway?
I'm headed east. Oswestry.
What? That's
Oh,
conflicting.
so do you want the good
Oswestry, but
news
it's
or the bad
east.
news first?
This is a horror game, so let's stick to the bad news.
Ah, okay. Go on, hit me with the bad news first.
Fearless. I like it. Well, you missed the turning. It's like half an hour back the way you came.
Oh,
Good news is I know the way. We'll be headed that way myself soon anyway.
how's
When
that
you're back
good
in town, I'll
news?
show you the way, if I can bum a lift.
Oh, I see.
Sure. To be honest, I could do with the company.
Fortunately, if you
Wasn't
give me a
recycling
free
this one anyway.
ride, I can tell you the directions.
A bit
Teehee.
creepy though. I'll kick your ass if you try anything.
Hey, I'm just relieved to be off that road.
He looks away when
Where
he
are we,
answers.
anyway?
I'm suspicious of you, Chris.
Welcome to the Last Stop Cafe. Best coffee this side of the A5. Don't get a lot of customers these days though.
Yeah, it seems like it's kind of out of the way here.
Oh yeah, help yourself to coffee. I'll be done in 5.
Oh. Yes, Chet. Coffee time. I grabbed this cup.
So I never caught your name.
Ooh, tips jar.
You didn't have to tip, you know. Thanks though.
Oh, it's Chris.
I like I cut her off by giving her a tip.
Nice and
Tipping twice feels kind of awkward.
It was my dad's name. My grandfather too.
Hmm.
My parents weren't exactly
Oh.
ones to...
I can't
break
tip
tradition.
twice.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Chris. I'm Anera.
Hi,
used to know
Anera.
someone called Anera.
Anira.
It means winter, right?
Close. Winter is Giaf. Anera translates to snow.
Oh, my Welsh is a little rusty.
Hey, I'm impressed. Most English folk can't even read the road signs.
Well, neither can I, apparently.
Pretty
So what
powerful,
brings you
though.
to this neck of the woods?
Well, I buried my dad today.
Well, that's a downer
Oh,
answer.
shit.
Hey, hang on.
I'm sorry.
Ah.
Ah, it's fine.
Oh.
We didn't, exactly see eye to eye.
Yeah, my dad left when I was 6. Turned up 10 years later wanting to play Happy Family. I still get calls from him. Not that I ever answer.
Family, eh?
I'll be finished up soon, then we can hit the road.
Look at that coffee. So appetizing. Kind of like the pot is just peeing into it. He's probably ashamed of his boulder punching abilities in this timeline. Oh, Chris. How long does this pot of coffee take to brew? I'm disappointed, though. I can't rob it. Ooh, ooh. Drinks fridge. A wide selection of fizzy drinks. You mean I can't take one of these cans and say, grab some orange Fanta and pour it in my coffee and have some orange coffee? What is this? Need a cup for the coffee? I guess I can't grab the pot and then pour. I have to grab the cup and then use the pot there. Alright. I love when my coffee just plops into my coffee pot. So appetizing. Oh my god. Just took a sip straight up.
Oh,
Like,
could you deal
just
with that?
pouring the coffee.
Just mess
super
with the dial
hot.
until it finds a signal again.
And walk back around so I can reach the radio more easily. Okay, radio. That burnt lip feeling. More like the worst is the burnt tongue, because then it fucks up everything you're gonna be drinking or eating. Ooh. I grow concerned over DMCA and I walk away from the radio. You can't really hear that if I hide over here in the corner. It's too quiet, right, Mom? Buy music, buy music. I wave to the music. So, Anira, what's happening over here? Oh. Is that
Again,
normal?
That's the second time this week.
Maybe normal?
Hold on.
Hello there, Graviton, and welcome.
somewhere.
Do I? I pat myself down. Ooh, tab to open your inventory and select the lighter. There it is. Oh. Look at it spin. This is the future, chat. Right here. Can I examine it? Return, use item. I guess I'll just use item then. Ding! Oh!
See, this is why I love smokers. Wouldn't mind taking a look, would you?
I love
boxes in
smokers
the
because they've always got a lighter. Fuses in the back?
Okay, I guess.
Last time I was waiting 4 hours.
Well,
for an
that's a
electrician.
toilet, it says, though. I put away my lighter. I open the door. I take my lighter back out. Remember, chat, it can be
So,
dangerous
what am I
because you
looking for
might
here?
accidentally set a door on fire if you have a lighter out while you're opening and closing it.
Kitchen. Right.
But what if I want to look at the bathroom? What if I need to go? I guess it'd be nicer to not go in the dark. We'll go into the kitchen. What do we have? Ooh. Lights only. Okay. So we want to have the 2 outside wires connected for it?
Hey, Naira, a bunch of these fuses are fried.
Should be some spares in there somewhere.
She says vaguely.
Dead.
Oh.
That's dead.
Oh. Ooh, that one's not dead. Perfect.
And the fuse is dead.
Oh, there's only one good one. What the hell? They're all dead, chat. We're gonna have to bury them now, too, just like my father. Oh. Fried, just like that 3-pound breakfast. Okay. Father's journal. Here we go. Working fuse, we put it in. Here's one. Oh, we can also take it back out, so we can move it around. Okay. Let's go ahead and leave that fuse in. Can I interact with this side? No. Okay. So, pulling back out my lighter, we need to locate other fuse. Just one more. Drawer. Jammed! If I very aggressively attempt to open it, eventually I can get it, right? Oh, good. Anything in the sink? Nope. Just anything underneath the sink? No. Can I grab one of the... don't want to damage the cutlery trying to pry open the door, but what if I don't care? It's not my cutlery. It's not my problem if I break it. She's the one that's making me go in here. If she wanted it to be done right, maybe she should come do it herself, you know? Ah, screwdriver. That's probably more useful than carrying around a butter knife anyway. More stabbing capabilities, yeah? Oop, hang on. There we go. Screwdriver. Bam. We got the fuse. Such a waste of flint on my poor lighter. Just burn the drawer until the contents fall out? Yeah! And if we accidentally light this place up on fire, it is no problem. Because it's raining, so the rain will put the fire out. It's all good. Alright, other fuse. Applied. Light
Hey,
the
no
fuse
need
in
to
her
thank me or
heart?
anything. Naira?
But chat, then we risk heartbreak. Uh-oh, I'm not hearing her. And the music changed. I look around nervously. Anira? Are you okay? What the heck? What? What? Anira, are you okay? You're up on the ceiling. That's not where people are supposed. Do you need some help down? Phone's ringing. Damn, this always happens. This is why you shouldn't let your electricity power go out. You end up getting thrown up to the ceiling. Oh. It's also a little bit messy in here. Where's the phone? Looks like things got a little bit Silent Hill. That lit the fuse in my fears. Eh? Eh? Mm-hmm. Don't go into the... What? Well, to be honest, I wasn't even considering going into the woods until you said not to, and now I don't want to do that. I don't know. Is this supposed to be a reverse psychology case? This is the last time I go to a haunted cafe. But Jumpy, how are you supposed to know it's haunted beforehand? It's a new place. I haven't been here before. I said, hey, last stop cafe. Okay, great, cool. I go in. I hope this place isn't haunted. And then bang, it is. I can't know beforehand.
Some sort of tape player. What's it doing here? No
Well, I don't have
power.
any tapes.
Looks like the battery's depleted.
It's also dead anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. I guess I need to find a replacement battery for it. Strange device. I have no idea what this is. I think the name might have given it away. Look, just because it's called Last Stop does not mean it's the last stop before you go to hell. Last Stop sounds kind of eerie. Oh, it's fine. It's not...
A camera?
Ooh. Oh. Are we fatal frame now? Are we gonna take some pictures to trap ghosts and kill them? And that's... Okay. And it's a speaker... It's a really big speaker for this cassette player, but alright. Oh, okay, that's just the exit. Anything else? Oh no, the coffee! It got knocked over. Twitch Mobile is borked. Jumbie's emote is alternating between Boon Desk and a Krungo spin. That's hilarious. Just angrily slamming the desk and making the poor Krungo spin around as a result. Ooh, hang on! Cakes! Can we bring a snack? Oh. Moldy cakes. I think it's kind of mold that's gonna give us some food poisoning. Do you think it's an okay kind of mold and I could eat, you know, a cake or two and be alright? Another speaker. I think that's it then. Also, can you see the game just fine, chat? Do I need to brighten it up or anything, or are we all good? Because I can adjust that if it's a little bit dark and hard to see. Do we got a hotkey? I guess I can also pull out my lighter. That would probably help too. Looks good on my end. Okay, so the camera does not have a hotkey. Wait, now my Krungo emote is doing it. Oh, the Boon Desk and the Krungo spin are vying for... Okay, the way that the fog just kind of rolled over the car there looked it like very suspicious. Kind of looked like a shadow, like a person shadow. I think what we're gonna do is just grab this sound effect volume and poke that down once, and maybe that'll help. Rain. Okay, I think that should be better with the rain volume. Okay, let's see. So he said, the boy said to not go into the woods. But as you know, always do the opposite of what's asked. We are rebels. We do what we want. Somebody tells us, hey, don't do the thing. We have to do it now. I want to see... What? Can you restart? I missed the guy cameo? No, we can't restart. It's too late. You have to keep going. Teehee, I don't follow directions. You give me a rule? Well, you know, they say rules are made to be broken. Ooh, I can sprint. Do I get tired if I run too long? It doesn't seem like it. Is that light moving? No, it's staying still. These mushrooms, their bioluminescence is wild. Like, normally, if you have a bioluminescent piece of whatever, whether it is... Not even bioluminescent, I guess you'd say, just a glowing piece, you know, when you put up all the little glowing stars on your ceiling and you're like, haha, it's like a galaxy up there. It is not this bright. Can I put some of this shit on my ceiling instead? Because that would be amazing. Well, the right way is the right way. I go over here. Oh. Is that the void? Is this just a lake? Okay, so it's just a lake. That's why there's nothing. Kind of looking over at the distance and just seeing this vast expanse of nothing. A little bit spooky for a minute, though it's not like the seeing a lake out here is very pleasant either. Doesn't give very good vibes of, oh, I'm sure nobody's ever... Red light? Is it an alarm that's just spinning around? What is this? A beacon of some kind? Looks like there's a note there, but I can't look at that. Strange device. A dizzying hum is emanating from the device. I poke the device? Well, I guess it's not my problem. All I can do is kind of look at it and go, huh, strange. I think I came from that direction. Because I see some more mushroom. Did I just hear a click? Like a gun clicking? I sweat nervously. I keep walking. Look to the right. Look to the left. I always knew Wales was haunted. Does this... No, I was gonna say, does this count as haunted? And then I remembered what happened back at the cafe. Yeah, I'd consider that kind of haunted. Can I walk up the hill? No. Wait, can I walk up the hill from right here? It seems like it. Hello, rocks? Can I walk past you up higher? Because I see that light up there. Guess I can't walk up anymore. Just go back down to this open little area? Only kind of haunted. What has Caco seen? I mean, I saw in there, up on the ceiling, and I saw maybe some weird static shadow ghost guy hanging out nearby. What is that? Does that just mean the cafe's haunted, or just Wales being haunted? So maybe Wales is just a little bit haunted. Just a concentrated haunted at that specific little area. Though I do also think back to when I was driving into this little city and how it was all normal for a second, and then it became spooky with a police car. What? Okay, we've got... Hey! Who closed the door on me? I wanted in. Danger. Trespassers. No ship. That's a mothership? Honestly, this looks like it says trespassing mothership. But it says prohibited. There's a hexagonal fixture in the center of the door mechanism. Well, I've only got a screwdriver, my inventory, an instant camera useful for keeping memories. I keep the memory of hexagonal figure. Save memory. Oh, I look at the photo. Is this the saving mechanic? That'd be interesting. Oh, and a raid from Vey Victus? Why? Hello, everybody. Hello there, Vey. Thank you for the raid. Very appreciated. Very nice. Were you just playing more New World? Still having a good time with that? Lovely. I hope your stream was good. And hello to those who have rated. Rick Desk, welcome, and hello to you as well, Arwind. Currently, you can see I am playing Chasing Static. It is a PS1 inspired, or like era, that sort of era of games, horror. So, you can see the environments here, not made to be as sparkling new as a New World. Yes, spooky! Spooky game. So far, we have experienced walking around in this spooky forest area, and we were just in a cafe because we got lost. We just buried our dad. We needed some direction help because we got lost. Lights went out. We put some fuses in fuse box, and then, oh no, oh geez, when we walked out, Anira was up on the ceiling freaking out, and we saw some weird sort of spectral static ghost. So, now we're trying to figure out what the heck's going on, and it looks like we might have just found a dead body. Oh no. It's also stinky. I'm concerned now. I've commented about how unusually glowy these mushrooms are. I don't know if these mushrooms have caused his death, or if he's just been here so long that they're growing out of him. I'm gonna take this note. What do we have? Ooh. So we've got researcher, Dr. Nisha Baines, location, a quarantine zone. By the way, hello there, Elias, and welcome. The static got him? Oh, no. Oh, by the way, thank you for following, Rick. Appreciated. Okay, so 88 to 88.9, clear, clear, clear. A lot of clear. However, at 90 to 90.9, apparently has some moderate displacement, 2 sources, indistinct audible chatter, multiple entities. Entities? Ghosts? I don't know if this is a type of game where I'm going to, or want to be taking notes, but I guess just in case I'll write down these numbers. Weak displacement at 97 to 97.9. 2 sources, indistinct audible chatter. Full range, strong displacement, singular source, clear audible chatter. Further study advised. What the hell happened to them? What the hell happened to them? What the hell happened to them? What happens if you click multiple times? Oh, okay. With the valve handle, that's hexagonal shaped, so we should be able to slap this down on that bunk. I take a step back, looking at the floor. Well, looks like some occult antics was happening here, too. That's not very reassuring. Yeah, so as you're looking around, checking for ghosts, we might have some. I'm gonna peek around the back of the cabin, too, before I head out. Looks like there's nothing. Okay. We want to go back to that bunker. Yeah, why am I staying here anyway? Why don't I just go to my car again and say, hey, you know, I might have gotten lost, but maybe I can still figure out where I'm supposed to go, and just, you know, drive away and leave. Anira disappearing? I didn't really know her anyway. Okay, valve. In. I turn it. Knock, knock. I'm home. Ghosts! Ghosts, it's me! Hello? I'm here to make friends. If we make friends with the ghosts, maybe they won't kill us. Also, I saw static. I look at the game name. Chasing Static. Yeah, let me just pull out my lighter. Well, I suppose we'll start with the left and work left to right. Maybe it's just Casper? Does that look like just Casper to you? Did you close the door on me? Was that you, sir?
Hey,
Ma'am, wait, that was Anira. Hang on. Anira? What? Why are you here? What's happening? What does echo mean? Padlock? Locked. Never find padlocks, just open... Static again. I think the demo I saw cut right to this door, right at the door to this area. Now that hallway's a lot longer. I'm gonna wait to go in the straight hallway, and let's peek over to the right real quick. Alpha Charlie. It's the air conditioning area, because that's AC. Bravo! Dracula, you big nerd, where's my money? Is Dracula hanging out down in this bunker? I don't think this would be the place for Dracula. Because what we've seen has seemed more like paranormal style antics rather than supernatural like vampires. Hello? Yeah, I don't think there's any Draculas here. No Draculas here. Just ghosts. Red light. Okay, for a moment when I was walking down the stairs, it looked like they might have been eyes, but no, it's just a red light. Spooky, but not overly spooky. Just an ambient spook. Ghost Draculas? Do vampires get ghosts? What? More padlocks? Oh my god. One's double padlocked even, so they're gonna be separate. Are those little, dark wispies flying around in the air? Lines? Where? What? I stand in them. Look, now I'm the ghost! See these? They're me! They're from me, I swear! See, I'm one of you ghosts. I don't see anything else here. The most we've got happening is weird, spooky lines. And I don't know what's happening with them. Maybe... Wait? Stink lines. I take a picture of the stink lines. Can I look at my... I don't know that I can look at the pictures I've taken. How am I supposed to properly save my memories if I can't even look back at them? It's totally safe to stand in and not radiation or ghost stink. Oh, okay, if you say so. Thanks. I was a little bit concerned, but now I feel safe. A ghost fart? Oh no. You know, they always do wonder about ectoplasm, What sort of spectral material is this? Huh? Hello? Ooh, whoop. So we've got some sort of communication room. Here's a generator. Looks busted, though. Ooh. I love gaming. Site C. Simulcast link absent. Resolution. Hang on, I wasn't done reading. Establish containment procedure? We did read about this area being a quarantine zone. So I guess they're needing to contain something?
Some old radio tag.
I don't know what
Some
it
old
is,
radio
though.
tag.
Weird. Not interested. Unless I find some sort of tutorial book about it, I don't want it. Ooh, notice board. Various notes and scientific diagrams. I hate science, I walk away. Audio equipment, a rack of various audio devices. Nothing that's particularly interesting to me, though, I guess. Board. Computer terminal again. Warning, multiple sites compromised. Lockdown procedure initiated. Echo Garden status unknown. Okay, so I think if you see there's a couple of lake positions and there's 3 squares, maybe those are different bunkers. There's also that obvious red X. If only I had my roadmap to compare. Status compromised, simulcast link absent, established containment procedure. Is that for Site A? Still at Site A. Did that little map have different letters assigned to those boxes? They just all look like X's to me.
Hello?
Oh, God, am I happy to hear your voice. I thought you guys had left me here for dead.
Who are you?
Does this mean you got the all clear? I can leave.
All clear for what? Who is this?
Who is this? I'm lost. I really need help.
Wait. You're not from the cleanup team?
Cleanup team? What are you cleaning up?
Look, I was in the cafe and there was this thing. It attacked us. I just want to get out of here, please. Send help.
Maybe I should have checked my car before coming out over
Take a
here.
minute. Tell me exactly what you saw.
I don't know. It was dark, like some kind of nightmare.
That's kind of
Feels
vague.
like I'm dreaming.
Like a nightmare? That can be a whole lot of things. It can range from a shadow to a giant monster.
What's your name?
You didn't even tell me yours! Fine, it's Chris.
It's Chris, but
Okay, Chris. I'm Helen.
Huh.
You need
Now
to
we're on
listen to
first
me.
name basis.
We're in a bit of trouble here. Something bad has happened. You're going to have to trust me.
Nah, I don't trust
I
her.
need you to do something for me.
Can't trust someone named Helen.
I'm from a team of researchers. Whatever you saw in the cafe, it's not real, okay? But for us to leave this place, we're gonna have to work together. Have you ever experienced sleep paralysis?
sure. When I was a kid, it would scare the shit out of me.
Think of it like that. Only your bed spans several miles.
Are we trapped in
Things
sleep
you see
paralysis
here,
realm?
No matter how real they may seem, they're just broken memories. Figments of your imagination latched onto something real.
Look, I'm just trying to find my way home.
They're just playing
The only way you will ever
SCP.
get out of here is if you do exactly as I say. I'm sorry, Chris, but we're in this together, whether you like it or not.
I hate it. I don't want it. I
So what do
quit.
I do?
I sit on the floor cross-legged and
Three sides,
angry.
each with a device engineered to secure and contain the surrounding area. Several days ago, these
Oh, it is
devices
SCP.
failed. Simultaneously, each site was disconnected from the array. You're going to have to manually reboot the simulcast devices to relink the array.
Honestly, I struggle with the VCR. I'm not exactly qualified to...
He's not a tech
Think of
guy.
it as more of a hi-fi. Just hit the power and press the big green button. It's that simple.
Secure, contain.
Okay, and how will I
What
know
about
where these
protect?
things are?
Each link has a failsafe signal for that exact reason. Easily tracked with the displacement device. There should be one there in the orchard.
Was that
And there
weird
really is
red
no other
light that we
option.
came across earlier?
I wish there was.
So what exactly is stopping me from walking right out of here and leaving and saying, nah, you're on your own, bye.
Okay, and what's stopping me from walking right
VCR,
out
what
of here?
year is it? Probably the
You're welcome to
90s.
try, but I strongly suggest you reconsider that.
Recall back to what my mobile phone was like, too.
Could be a fallen tree, a gas leak, exhaustion. It's going to be really hard to comprehend right now. But this place, it's different.
No.
It has an agenda.
Chat, this
If
place
you're
has
here,
an agenda.
You're here for a reason, and it's not going to let you leave until it's had its way.
How the hell does a field in the middle of nowhere have an agenda?
It's gonna start throwing propaganda at me about why
Honestly,
paranormal ghosts
Just
You
focus
should
on
be
getting
with
those
them,
sites contained.
friends with them, help them escape.
You said something about a displacement device?
Yeah, it's like a portable radio, only one that can pick
It's
up signals
planning a
beyond the
meeting!
bands. We use them to monitor the anomalies, to listen to them.
Signals?
The signals are a side effect, a trace left over from the afflicted entities. Once an item is afflicted, it gives off a specific wavelength that the frequency displacement monitor picks
Is this
up.
that strange device that was sitting down over
You can
there?
trace the origin with it. That'll lead you to the simulcast link.
So we're using
You
strange
have
device
no idea
to
how
follow
much this sounds like
sound
nonsense
link,
to me.
whatever.
It's the same shit my dad used to obsess over.
Oh no, my dad was in on this?
I'm
Oh
deadly
no.
serious. We need to get those sites contained.
Secure, contain, protect!
Tell me more about these sites.
There are 3 sites. If the radio's working, that must mean that the orchard has power. Check the monitors there for an update on each site. One is just off the main road. There's an abandoned cafe that we've been monitoring for several
Abandoned
months now.
cafe?
The second is in the
Abandoned?
village itself, situated in an old public house. And the third, Ground Zero, is beyond the lake. A stretch of farmland where the first anomaly was found.
Cafe, village, farmland. Got it.
Alright, cafe, village, farm. Well, that doesn't sound like a good time. I think back to the cafe. Abandoned cafe. Was Anira just a ghost the entire time? And we walked into that cafe thinking it was a great place, and oopsie daisy, it was abandoned and we were already in sleep paralysis mode.
Okay.
So
well,
here
I'll be
we
back
thought we
later.
drove
Gonna
out
check
to this
those
place, and in actuality we got into a car accident and we're all in a dream. Okay, I think then,
This is crazy.
now we can grab this, yeah?
Is this that device she mentioned?
I want it! I grab it! It's mine!
Huh. What's this? Operational guidelines.
Oh. Oh. Well, confidentiality. Please read the following statement carefully before operating your equipment. Licensees, employees shall not disclose, blah, 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 operational guidelines. The frequency displacement monitoring device, the FDMD, the food medical doctor, is the property of the Echo Garden Institute, utilizing the latest in digital chip technology developed in-house by our team of world-class engineers. Oh no, the ghost friend is Slimer! Oh yeah, I guess you can say it's abandoned now. And thank you for following, Choach Engine. Appreciated. Okay, tuning. Similar to a commercial FM radio, the FDMD is capable of picking up frequencies between 88 and 108.1 on a precise granular scale. Displacement monitoring. After a compromised frequency has been established, the FDMD's directional microphone can be used to detect the origin of the FM displacement. When directed at a target, the LCD digital display will activate. The display will show a numerical readout between number and number, with the number increasing based on the strength of the signal. Stabilizing a displacement. Oh, and of course that part of the note was torn. Oops. So, we need to use the microphone to detect the origin of the FM displacement. And when it's directed at a target, the display will activate and will show a readout. I don't know how to stabilize it, though. But the tuning is going to work like a radio then. And I did note down the frequencies they had listed earlier that we got on that other sheet. I'm gonna leave that paper there, I suppose. Did I? Yeah, and I left that other paper in that house as well. Ooh. Well, there's the hotkey for my strange device. Hotkey 1. Hotkey 3. Does that mean I missed an item I was supposed to pick up? Because I don't have anything on hotkey 2. Oh, oh, that's just the generator. Okay, let me keep out this and let me see what I can do. Oh! No, I think it just automatically starts a little bit up. Okay. Testing out different controls. I suppose it's just not detecting anything right now. We'll keep it out in my hand. Oh! Okay, now we've got some additional controls. Oh, ooh, left control to raise or lower the directional microphone. E to unequip, 3 for quick select operation. When raised, the direction microphone is able to pick up signals in the environment. When a signal is detected, the device will emit a blue light. Signal strength is represented by the LCD readout on the device. A higher number indicates a stronger signal. I like that it illuminates a bright-ass blue light. It makes it so I don't have to hold both this device and the lighter at the same time. This device is now my flashlight. Please note, the frequency displacement monitoring device is a proprietary device and property of the Echo Garden Institute. This device is a proof of concept and should only be used by EGI technicians. Use outside of a designated testing facility has not been certified by the HSE. Handle with care. Well, tough luck. I'm using it as a please. It's mine now. When raised, the direction microphone is able to pick up signals in the environment. Signal detected, device blue. Signal strength by a number, and if it is bigger. Okay. Ooh, oh man, now this is like a flashlight. And now we get some spooky static noises that make it sound like a little bit like I might need to adjust the volume. Otherwise, it might get too loud. And so this is why the game's called Chasing Static. Because we're following these spooky static sounds. Any keys? Blockade? Looks like this way has been intentionally blocked. See, man, that provides quite a bit of light, doesn't it? Almost need it out so we can properly see. Whoa. Huh? That's suspicious. I haven't gone this way. I'm gonna go over here first. Wait there a minute, please. Storage. I don't have a key for this, though. They're all locked. I wonder if I could, Oh, no, I totally can't pick block because I can't hold the screwdriver in my hand. It would have to pop up a little interaction to say, hey, you want to try using this item here? But it doesn't give me that, so I can't do that. Hello? Mm-hmm. 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 I look at the light suspiciously. When that light blinks like that, I can also hear, I think it's beeping from my device. Okay, if we went... What? What? Ghosts? Ghost? I saw that. I detected that. Hello? Well, I guess he just passed by then. Oh. I'll note that it is automatically changing that tuning signal. That's not me doing it. All I can do is pull out my device. I think it's going to lead me over here because we did see those spooky lines. Or it might have been going up in number because we were close to the exit. So there might be 2 different pieces that are causing this signal readout. And that's definitely what I'm feeling here as it stopped giving a signal, but now it's like super high. Chat, we approach the spooky lines. Oh my god.
I think there's 2 more in storage.
I feel like I'm gonna pass out. These suits are so fucking hot.
Alright, you stay here. Take a minute to catch your breath. I'll get the others. We'll
Ooh.
take them across the lake in twos.
You want these?
Keys?
Thanks.
Keys? Keys?
Isaac
Keys?
had the other set, right?
Who's
Wherever
Isaac?
the fuck he is, yeah. What's been with that guy lately,
Oh.
anyway?
Oh, no idea. Let's just focus on getting these moved.
Oh, and she's sitting down over here. These paddles were not here before. This game is super atmospheric. It's creepy as hell. Yes. I think the light sound effects that they have, or even the device, pretty good. Okay, we want the oars on. That way we can cross over the lake. We can get to the other side of that, because that was one of the sites we needed to go to anyway. This paper wasn't here before either. Why is my device able to manifest physical objects? I thought I was just detecting signals.
What the hell was going on down here?
To whom it may concern. Our efforts to contain Site C, although extensive, have been grossly unsuccessful. I fear it is only a matter of time before the remaining sites are compromised. After what feels like months of research, we are no closer to understanding this place. Time is a concept I am no longer familiar with. I have yet to see the sun rise. It is with my deepest regrets that I must call an end to our research, for I fear my colleagues' well-being. To minimize the chance of the infection spreading, those who will not be returning with us have been laid to rest beyond the lake. Our thoughts are with their families and loved ones. So there's some kind of infection that's spreading. I look at the mushrooms and I think back to that body that was covered in mushrooms. I grow concerned. Is the infection also of paranormal origin again? Because I'm still thinking about that the marks that were on the bottom of the cabin, the floor of the cabin.
Locked.
You know them? I bet you that dead body that was out in the cabin probably has a set of keys on them now. And because I didn't have my device at the time, I wasn't able to manifest those keys into existence. That means the signal's gone, as well as the spooky lines. So, we'll head back on out of here. This is definitely peculiar. Peek around the corner, checking for ghosts. No signal. And the sound effects aren't too loud either, are they, chat? We're all good there. I see sometimes the volume, you know, getting up a little bit high, and it's harder to kind of decide with the sound effects if it's too loud or not, especially if I evaluate it based upon the volume ends up varying, you know? I'll get rid of the mushrooms by eating them. I hope that's not how part of the infection spreads, you know? By consumption. Sound effects sound just fine. Good. Oh! I like that the device kind of makes the rain all muffled too. But looks like we've got static coming from that direction. I think though to the left over here is where the body was at, so I would like to go over here first. They're pretty loud. If they get any louder, then they might be a bit too much. I think on the side of the game... Oh, I can't put it down one more. Oh, but then we don't hear my footsteps at all. Let's do this. And then on my Windows side, I'll just bring it down to there a bit more. So finicking. Could also always bring up the volume in game. Okay, I think that should be a little bit better for the sound effects then. Hello, I'm back! But nothing new. Yeah, I just wanted to be sure that there wasn't any sort of static or effects or anything that we could detect out here. And pulling out the device, I'm not detecting anything from the cabin when I point towards it. Anywho, we've just got a very faint... I'm gonna peek at the dock real quick. Very faint signal coming out from over there. Huh? Huh? Like they just kind of hucked the body awkwardly there. Of course, when it's just a body, can't exactly make it not awkward.
It's got to go.
Alright. You first.
Okay, now we know the guy's name. His name is Wayne.
Surprised the thing's still afloat.
It would be a shame if they got halfway through the lake here and it, sank, but it's still here, I see. Can I pair this with the oars? 2 wooden oars. I can! Now I can use the rowboat. I think I want to go check out that alarm beacon piece first, though. Then we'll come back for the dock and boat. Let's see. Eh? Okay, signals are getting super high right here, though. Ooh! Hello, where are you? Huh. Oh, they're stargazing. Huh.
Well, the constellation is destination. But yeah, the big
Actually...
That's the neck. Follow it down to the body, which leads off to the left. Kind of looks like a bear.
Kinda looks like a bear. Oh, the great bear. Oh, oh. Actually. Oh, so they wouldn't have known that it would look like a giraffe because they didn't have any giraffes there. You want to take a nap? Maybe, a little bit? Ooh. Maybe we are gonna end up with heartbreak, chat. I put that on as part of the text for my intro screen. I didn't think there was going to be actual heartbreak happening. But maybe there is. Those 2 scientist people getting along, having a good time, going out stargazing. And then they die. Yeah, it's pretty nice out here. Oh, apart from the killer glowing mushrooms. Except they don't know that yet. They're still studying them. Okay, so I recall that there was a beacon, sure, that was spinning around and casting light. I don't remember the spooky, say, chopped in half body that was partially hung on a cross to a tree with a light pointing at it. What happened? Oh. Oh. Can I take the torch? I can. Is this gonna be a hotkey 2 item? Was I supposed to come across this sooner? I think I was supposed to find this sooner. But now I do have a flashlight. Thank you, researcher person? I also don't like all of the yellow molding. Is this some yellow glowing mushrooms? Just their spores? Sightings 2, sighting 1. What time? Weather, precipitation. Description, humanoid appearance, dark translucency, observed at distance. But the remainder of the note is illegible. What do you suppose these wood boards were for? Was it just a box that they had some papers in? Because otherwise, this isn't really a lot of wood. I think it was a campfire. Maybe, but this would be some weird... Using just planks of wood for a campfire is a little bit odd, unless it was all you had around, you know, just out of convenience. Plus, why would there... I guess you could have just a bunch of papers around, because maybe that guy had a clipboard, and he had some papers attached to it. And then something happened, and so the papers got off the clipboard and got spread around all over the place. Oh, there's that beacon. This is what I want. He was roasting... Ooh. The echo. Is the echo what they're calling the static? The signal's shy. It keeps running away from her. It's too nervous to approach. Comms have been down for 8 hours. That's not great. Is that shortly before? I think the strange device then is one of the pieces we have to stabilize? Examine? No. It's not letting me do any special interactions with it. Oh. He was roasting marshmallows with his mates until he told the joke. Then they crucified him for it. The joke. I start sweating. The joke. Is that signal? I think that's where I came from, so I think that 2 signal might be coming from the lake. And I'm interested in heading towards the cafe, I think. We'll go back over to that one first. Okay, I think we should be getting another cut. Yes. Very specific coordinates.
Reading unprecedented noise in the upper limits of 30 megahertz, bearing 260-280.
Unintelligible noise. Was it unintelligible noise because I couldn't make out what he was saying? Or was he actually making, you know, like static noise or something? That's not very good sounding. Good sounding. Well, that's some good language on my part. That sound like bad. No good. I want good. Good sound, please. Oh, are we moving to the cafe area? Undiscovered key items remain in this area. Okay, that's pretty cool. That it tells you that you did indeed miss something, so you're not completely just wandering around going like, what the heck? I feel like I'm stuck, and I feel like I'm supposed to have something, but I don't have... I don't know. Boom. The game lets you know. That's rather convenient. Because sometimes a problem that you'll have progressing in games is just that you're missing an item. So now we know it's probably in the toilet, because we haven't been into the toilet area. What? Anira's bike! When I got here originally, that tire was on the bike, but now it's broken. How is she supposed to ride and use it later? All reliable? I didn't realize I named my car. Rust bucket. Piece of shit. It worked. Oh my god, I can drive away. What? What? I look off to the left. This car really is a piece of shit. Oh my god. I'm buckled in, right? I won't fly out the back. I look nervously forward. I nervously take a sip. Your car is broken! No! Who broke my car? Oh no, was the weird echo static what broke it? I grabbed my map, my phone, but my phone battery was dead. Ugh. I just wanted to leave that place. Am I dead? Oh, lucky to be alive. Oh my god. I never should have tried to leave. The echo won't let me, I guess. It summoned a car to oppose me and I crashed. I think that's the road up there. Hang on. This is where I was walking in from originally. It brought me back. It said, oh, no, you can't go. Come back. Stay with me. Look at the, I can't even look at the tire. At least I'm okay. I don't seem to be injured at all. I can't even get my cup of coffee out. Damned American tourist forgot what side of the road they're supposed to drive on. You're right. I think I was driving on the wrong side of the road, wasn't I? Oh no. Oh no. Well, I suppose then that accident was really my fault and the guy in the car, the other car, was really probably like, what the fuck was that guy thinking? How drunk were they? When in actuality it was just because I'm a stupid American tourist. You were on the left, which is correct for Wales. Okay, so everything's fine, yeah. As I think about me when I'm driving, I do drive on the right side, don't I? So I guess it's the other guy that was the American tourist. Except, didn't I say I was from, like, not Wales at the least? I'll pull out flashlight instead of my device. I'm just heading back to the cafe. Most of the lighting in this game appears to be done in solely RG or B. Interesting design choice. I like Willie coming in here to be very particular, like, I see. Most of the lighting in this game seems to be done in RG or B. A curious design decision. I take a game design notes. I mean, judging by your accent, you are still English. Yeah. Oh. I guess I'm not getting into the toilet. Now we'll never know it was in the toilet. Oh man, I lost my chance. Telephone? I don't think this telephone was here the last time. What? Computer? Oh. Okay, sure. The telephone is a teleportation device, of course. How foolish of me. Zoom? Examine? Am I looking at the cafe? Okay, signal number 2. Hence, no, this one is definitely down there in that bunker area. Okay, signal 3. Oh, just static. Well, that's not very interesting to look at. Don't care about that. How about 4? 4 is also just static. Zoom? I squint? Nope, just saying static still. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, wait, no, there is something. Hello? Oh, wait a second. Hang on, is this a fast travel device? Hold up. Hang on. Also, I see there's like a plug here. I guess I don't worry about that one. If I go to signal... Okay, because I can see in the picture it's the cafe. So if I signal switch to number 2, and I see it's down in the bunker area, and I looked up the telephone... Oh my god. That's actually cool. It's a fast travel method. So, rather than having to walk all the way between here, this area and the cafe, which she said was one of the sites, I don't have to walk all the way. I can just teleport, chat! Just ride over, what do they call it? I don't think it's radio waves with a phone, right? Phone. We'll just call it phone waves. That's scientifically accurate, right? I know science, teehee. Hey, woohoo! I travel over the telephone. Like the Matrix. Yay, riding the 5G waves! It's lots of fun. So, I imagine what we're looking for is a replacement battery. That's probably our goal. Did say we're missing key items. I don't think I see anything in the shop here, so it's outside, yeah? It is technically a phone. It was a phone. Let me go ahead and just do a quick once-over outside, maybe. Table. Don't see anything on the tables. I see there's a window out here, but I can't break it, so I don't need to sneak in through window at all. Don't care about the garbage. Disinterested. Lights? Who cares? Don't need them. So we have nothing out over here, and now my car's gone. And stupid piece of shit. Can I walk? I squint my eyes. Are those police cars? I recall when I was driving in and we had that slight flash memory. Wait. We've got mushrooms out here. Ugh, can't believe the game would backseat like that. By the way, streamer, you missed some items in the area. Hang on. Shadowy lines. I pull out my device. Oh, whistling.
How are you so calm? This is serious. Like, really fucking serious. Downtime is here with all 3 sites compromised.
Stop whistling!
Damn it, which one was it? We're looking at irreversible damage. That's all I'm saying. I just don't get it. How did these sites go down within minutes of one another? The chance of simultaneous system failure is so... Are you even listening?
No, I was trying to whistle.
They're calling us.
What? Who?
Sam.
They don't like us here. They want it back.
Who wants it back?
What the hell are you talking about? Come on, help me find this tape.
Now, do you suppose this was the guy from that conversation or the lady? Can't really tell. Go back to the flashlight. The flashlight does create quite a bright light, though, doesn't it? Is that one of the tapes? Okay, we can go play that in the cafe, then. Anything up front? Do they have any coffee? Oh. Well, I can't do a coffee check. Is there anything else further along the road? No. Oh. Okay. I just had some static. Oh. I didn't realize the world was so small. Just took a little stroll along that direction of the road and ended up on the other side. Jesus. I don't know why they had so much trouble traveling across sea across the world then. Why does it take so long? It took me just a couple of seconds. Alright, one cassette. I put it in. Oh.
Some sort of tape player. No.
That's right, I do still need to find a replacement battery, so I'm not going to be able to play this cassette tape until I find a battery to stick in there. But there are no missing key items in this area anymore, chat, because it did not give me that little pop-up. So, we're gonna have to come back to the cafe later. It also didn't give me a, you're missing key items in this area for this place either. So I guess we should just head across the lake now? Wherever the static is going to tell me to go, I suppose. We'll check for signals and we'll just head in that direction. Oh, signals. Ooh, there you are. I see you. We approach. Who could have would have known that you could circumnavigate the Earth on a single highway in Wales? Wow. People really should go around Wales more often, shouldn't they? Maybe that's the problem.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Huh?
No!
What?
Let go!
Uh-oh. Are we witnessing a murder?
The light! It's a chosen hell!
That doesn't sound so good. Oh!
We must help him pass!
The whales are in the ocean, that's right. Oh. He joined the whales. Well, that's unfortunate. For him. Maybe before I keep walking away, I'll do a quick assurance to see about interacting with this device. Again, you never know. I don't want to walk past something we're actually supposed to interact with. Is this the way to, like... I think that's where I just came from. I want to go this way, then. Want to go back over to that big lake where the cabin is at. Oh, there's my car. He joined the whales. Caco, a man just died! It's as if we haven't seen corpses already. Multiple corpses. Sometimes you just need to lighten the mood a little bit, and so you joke. You sweat a little bit. You're not sure quite what to say because you've never been put in the circumstance of somebody just, you know, getting murdered. So, sweating, you joke, haha, I guess he joined the whales, and you sweat more. I don't know how to emotionally handle this. I go to what I know. I go to comedy. Comedy, please, help me. Ooh, and now we're going for a boat ride. Oh, it's so nice. Look at the water. It makes me forget that I'm that I'm in a boat where there was probably a dead corpse. Dead corpse. That's a little bit redundant, isn't it? Corpse kind of already implies that they're dead. So dead body is fine, because, you know, I have a body. My body is currently not dead. Oh, look! Another corpse. Ooh, a shovel too. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. Go ahead and check for any static. Whoop. There's gotta be some here, right? Because this is a goddamn graveyard. I suppose this is where they have been burying the infected, or the bodies, or the people that they've been killing. I'm not 100% sure. But I suppose we can go ahead and dig it up. I grab my shovel. There you are. Da-da-da. Empty. Wait. The marked grave is empty. Not a good sign. Are we gonna have to worry about some mushroom zombies now? I suppose if we're in the area of Silent Hill, that's a concern regardless. That's another empty grave. Is the last one gonna contain a body? I don't know how to handle the inevitability of death. I only know whales. And we did just find a set of keys at least? Gate 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so that's a key ring with multiple keys on it. We might be able to access all the different areas then in the bunker. Maybe? I don't know if all of the locks are going to have their own unique keys or not. My streamer grave robbing? Oh, well, I never. Desperate times call for desperate measures, as they say. Look, I didn't exactly end up expecting you to get trapped in this Silent Hill place. So if I have to dig up graves and steal from them in order to get the heck out of here, I'm not gonna say no. I think if you're... Not another dead body. No, not the rats! Ooh, ground zero site C, chat. Here we go. This is our first site. Got some bats. We've got another one of these beacony pieces. Not detecting any signals currently. Just a dizzying hum. Got some more lights. Whoa, there's a tent over there. Let's go. Hang on. We've got... No, this is just the end of a fence. Danger, and it's broken open. Is that tent on the other side of the fence? This is closer, so we'll look around what's here. We've got a nice little hill we can climb up. So, at those other little dead bodies, I was seeing these little patches of the cobwebs, and it just looked like a weird plant, but it seems like it's a little bit more of a big deal than I was thinking it might have been. You know, just a mite. It kind of reminds me of a spider and a spider web. Kind of combined. I think I saw some static. Is that a light? Don't know how to turn it on, though. There is a generator. Can I interact with that and turn it on? Seemed to be the case. Ooh, but there is a note right here. Oh, are those... Though, okay, those are not the same signals that we came across earlier, but I think it is listing off the exact same sort of discrepancy weirdness that the other note had, too. 89 to 89.9 and 100 to 100.9. I see they're also circled down there on the paper itself. I think I was supposed to see something right there when I pulled out the lighter, but I didn't actually see anything. I was, like, looking at the wrong spot. Did I just miss a little entity sighting? Oh. And hello there, Le Fleur du Mal. Are we hunting down the Welsh? You could see it that way. We are in Wales, so if we're walking around at all for any sort of person, that would be the case. We are hunting down the Welsh, then, I suppose. And hello, welcome. And how is everyone today? Personally, other than the fact that I just got trapped in this weird Silent Hill land, I'm doing just fine. Ooh, got a signal. A little bit more this way, and then we should hit up cutscene. Oh, 10, that is the biggest. Ooh, what the?
Hey, someone's been in here. What?
If only I could jump.
All my shit's been moved.
Not your shit. Oh.
The site's been vacant for weeks. We're the only team with clearance to be out this far.
I'm telling you, someone's been messing with my stuff.
Probably just a badger's got in.
A badger got in and is messing with his stuff? I don't think so.
Right. Isaac?
Oh, Isaac was the guy with the keys, so this guy's dead.
Isaac?
You think you found something?
I don't know. Stay here. I'm going to go get him.
Sure, someone's got to clean up this mess.
Those spooky ghost lines are still in there. The last ones we've come across have disappeared after we've interacted with it. Oh, look! Oh my... Did it just take me all the way over here, or are there just multiple tents? I'm not sure that I can enter it at all. It's not giving me any sort of highlighting to do so. Also, no signals detected, so I'm going to Oh, here we go. Just nice opening on this side of the tent. I walk in. See, look at those ghostly signals. But I don't detect anything now. And we do have another strange device. Oh, and a cassette tape player. Is this one? Here. Hang out with your other chair friend. I don't need you. Okay, back to the cassette player.
Some sort of tape player. There's no power.
Oh! What is it with these tape players and missing power? I need to replace them. I guess then that means this one I can't use at all? Unless I could get that generator out there working. Then I could play the tape, maybe. Computer? Yeah, then I would be able to use the computer, too. Computer hooked up to audio equipment. It doesn't appear to be working. No power. No power. See, we can even follow the yellow cord that was inside. And see that it is hooked up to this generator. But there's no fuel, so we're going to need some gas or something. Do we have some over here at this pack of boxes? Cool. If only these barrels were full of it. I could just roll one over, and I'm sure I'd be able to pick it up no problem. Oh, it said an empty jerry can when I was off. Go back over on top of it. Oh, not another one. Another empty jerry can. Leave Jerry's can alone! No, I want one that's full of the fuel. Electrical shock hazard, do not touch. Okay. Electrical panel must be kept clear for 36 inches. Alright, I can do... Ooh!
Damn.
Oh.
Damn. Damn.
Damn.
Damn.
Ugh. Damn. Empty box? Sealed box? Is there a jerry can? No. I wonder if I can use this battery. It's a portable battery. I wonder if I can use it for the tape player back at the cafe. Oh, and it's one of those weird devices, too. But this one's not powered on. And hello there, Lazy Ramco, and welcome! Must have missed all the spoops, so it's scare-free now. Well, you certainly did miss some of them, but I don't know that you've missed all of them. Like, look, this is a light spook. If you had a spook level 1, maybe 0 to 10, 0 being 100% spook-free, and then you get the number 1, then that starts adding the spook. So, Bloodstained Note is a 1, I think. It indicates something spooky happening. Oh, but with I don't trust them written in all caps at the top of the note, I think that pushes this note up to a spook level of 2. I don't trust them. I don't trust any of them. It's hard to think straight. This place has gotten to each and every one of us. I've made a few fail-safe precautions, namely when it comes to the simulcast units. I've stashed a tape for the Site C and a link just north of the research site. I've dialed in one of the faux emitters to go off a signal in the range of, but the remaining rating is illegible. Stashed a tape for Site C and a link just north of the research site. So if we figure out which way is north, we can go north of the site here, and then follow whatever signal that we can pick up. Is there anything else to look at in the tent here? Doesn't seem to be the case. You came in just to see Caco bullying Jerry by trying to steal his cans. This is a bully stream. But this was supposed to be a friendly ghost hunting stream with friends.
Damn.
There wasn't supposed to be any bullying happening. I didn't mean for this, no. I'm sorry, chat. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Now I'm just in misery. We even started off stream by making that cute Peepo Shy emote. Now it's all ruined. There's also a spooky house over there. Is that the farmhouse? Because if that is farm... No, I guess if there's 3 sites, Site C I suppose is farmland, maybe? And whatever, Site 2 at the city. I don't remember the letter labels. I don't think we can get into the cellar door, though. And I think I heard whispering for a second there, so maybe I should pull out my device. Need a claw hammer to remove these boards. Making it very clear what I'm looking for. Cracking. Ooh. Okay, since I'm facing downwards and I'm getting the signal really high, I think that might be happening underground, but it looks like there's something inside the building here. Ooh, 2.
Isaac, wake up. Jesus, Isaac, put your respirator back on.
Oh no, do you see his face?
Do you see it?
Oh, what the hell? He's got essentially just a skull face. Are you talking about the weird entity, Isaac?
Isaac, I think we need to get you back to the facility.
Oh, not sick.
Have you looked at yourself in the mirror lately? Because you might not be sick, but you're certainly not okay. It's a ghoul. Oh. You all need to learn. Oh no.
Isaac, put it down.
Oh no.
Damn it, Isaac, what are you... Please. No.
That's exactly what a sick guy would say. Oh no. Alright, look, there's the hammer. Perfect. Claw hammer. Now we can go open up the boards and get into the basement? The cellar of this building. He gave her a handshake and walked away. Well, it was nice knowing you, chump. And then he just left. You're infected now, bye. I got some more spooky red light over there. Box that we can't open. Another chair. Let me just push you over here so you can be friends. There you go. You're welcome. What? 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 Why is there a guy here? Why is he alive? Okay. I'm looking at his face. There's something wrong with his eye. But it's not he doesn't have the same sort of ghostly, ghoulish visage that Isaac had. So, excuse me? Deranged man? I see you've also got some symbols up on the wall. That makes me concerned, too. With that photograph... Hang on. I just recalled. Guess we want to open up inventory. Because this wasn't on a hotkey. Save the memory.
Hey, you okay? Hello?
The deranged man? Can you hear me? Can we connect? Contact each other?
Hey, it's gonna be alright, okay? I'll come back for you.
I guess if deranged man, yeah, he's completely lost his mind. I also just got an achievement called the 4th site. So, we only had 3 sites labeled. Is this another one? He's not putting off any signal. I'm not detecting any around here either. I do just notice, though, there is a cable. I think that's coming from the generator and is heading out to something. Oh, maybe this device right here, maybe all the way out there. Unsure. Can I look at his papers on the wall at all? I can't. Again, I'm gonna go into options here. Does it say how I can look at my pictures, navigation, alt, interact, subtitles, items? Oh, I don't think I see any in regards to take a screen cap of those then? Can I look at my memories via the camera? No? What? Hang on. Oh, no, never mind. Objective is just restore power to simulcast device at Site 6. So, for a moment, because of that being there, I thought it might have been referring to... Okay, I'm going off, and I'm taking a screen cap of those just in case I need it later. He's not sure. Okay, that one is number 3. 5, maybe? 4, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know where we will be using those, but well, hammer. Gonna be the last item, yeah? Alright. They seem nice. I mean, he's at least not evil.
Damn, the hammer broke in two.
What the? That's not a very well-made hammer if it just fell apart like that. Who doesn't need a good cry in the corner every once in a while? I know I do. Jerry can? Oh, it's finally full. That's why we're gonna come back for the deranged man. How do you break a hammer in half? That's what I'm want. So I see we've got more than just one of the normal suited people. We've also maybe got some... Oh no, look! Those two were hugging each other when they went too. Look, you think they were friends? Oh no. I should take a picture of this. I take picture. They were more than friends? Well, that would be nice, because then they can both be in the afterlife together. I don't know if these are just very wrinkly infected people, or if they were, say, extraterrestrials. Well.
Where am I?
She waking up?
What are you doing?
Are we hearing this from... Is this supposed to be happening above us? I don't think so. That shouldn't be the case.
You're safe in here.
Yeah, definitely happening in here.
Safe from what?
The others.
Isaac, please, untie me.
It's okay. They can't hurt you here.
I think she's untied now.
We'll all have a chance at redemption.
So, maybe we have a little bit of a mix that these people are both getting infected and making them weird. Weird echo entity infecting the people, and then the people becoming, like, cultists as a result. So we have a mix. Some sort of diagram is carved into the wall. Is that all I can do? I see there is a big X just out here. So wherever this house is at, I think this is where we're at right now, actually. Because note the location of this tower. It's a little bit close to that red light that we were seeing out looking at that field. Or if this is, say, the lake, and this is that house that we found that original body in, and then this is that big open field, if there's something there in the middle of it. A strange cacophony is making people join a cult. Oh, I see what you did. My name having cacophony in it, and since there is an echo happening, it's kind of like, haha, smile, I point at myself, me. We'll save that memory too. Again, I'm not entirely sure if the camera is... Because we do have... Save at this... Oh, see, if I pull out and choose the save option... It just automatically pulls out my camera. So the camera is the method of saving for this game. So that's neat. I like that. Just a light touch. See, so if we have big circle, we have abandoned house, and we have the little tower right there. That means that X indicates something around over here, yeah? We are getting a signal. Detecting, detecting. I lost the signal. Signal. Wait, got it. It's kind of a finicky signal, isn't it? Maybe I'm not walking in the right direction, because I lose it very quickly over here. And it's not increasing in power at all. Signal. Wait, I got it back. On the other side of the fence? Doesn't seem right if we're trying to align it with where that X was. Let's just run around this area a little bit. Oh, I saw... Oh, here we go. 9. 9. Keep losing it. Come on. I know you're around here somewhere, signal. Ooh, can I walk? Oh. Here I got all excited. That looked like a nice little path to walk along, but I can't. Big rocks. Nothing happening at the rocks. Oh, I can't walk up from that direction. Look over here. Maybe it's just not in this... Hang on, what is this? Loose soil? Oh, of course, the shovel. I'm like, what item am I supposed to use here? And then I remembered, I do have a shovel for some digging now, don't I? What? No, my shovel! Am I just really bad at using these tools? I collect up the hard case. Oh, that was here apparently. Cassette tape. We still haven't gotten power work. No, I did get the jerry can so we can go put the fuel in. Alright, well. Are we still detecting a signal out over here? Caco just doesn't know proper digging technique. I know, that's what I'm concerned about. I broke the hammer and I broke the shovel. Maybe it isn't the tool's fault, but it's mine, and I'm just so bad at utilizing these tools so inexperienced, I'm just breaking them. So I'm not using them right. Oh, jeez. You need to increase your gear mastery to increase its durability. Oh my god, this is what happens. I spec'd wrong. Hello there, Tarank, and welcome. That's the house. Oh.
Hey, come back! Where the hell are you going?
I went over to the house. Got dragged off into the basement, maybe. Cheap-ass tools keep breaking after one use. I blame the manufacturer. But the shovel we didn't break after one use. We got 4 uses out of it. We dug up 3 graves. So we did get multiple uses. And I imagine the shovels would have had to originally have been used to create those graves in the first place. Okay. The generator is now powered up. Now we can put in our tape, yeah? This is the one for sightsee, it says. No, that's still the objective up in the top left. We have, this is the tape that we got back from the car, the van. So this is the tape that we got here. We'll put that one in. What?
I think that did it.
Oh.
2 more sites to go.
Oh, we contain. Oh my god, I'm so good. Chat, I'm not even an experienced scientist, and look at that. My power is too great. I activated the site. Alright, shadow line still here. whatever is casting that light here, right here, making the little reader be super red on the numbers, and I was like, so that's interesting. Nope, it's normal. Teehee. But the computer does not appear to be working. And is there a phone in here? I would very much like a phone. Because a phone would mean I could teleport over to the cafe. In the other tent here, maybe? Its generator isn't working, though. Just have... Excuse me, chair? You know, I gathered you up earlier, didn't I? Or was that the other tent? I wonder where a phone is, or if there even is a phone that I can use. That phone had showed up, I feel like, a little bit later. What's my objective now, then? Activate the simulcast devices at remaining sites. And look around for telephone again. Well, I suppose we're just gonna have to long walk back over to the boat, rather than doing fast travel to cafe. Well, hello there, Sight. I'm just gonna walk all over this, by the way, before I head out. Without a suit on or anything, you know? I'm fine. It's fine. Perhaps the reason that they have these red light signals in particular is or at least partially motivated by game design decision to help you lead you between areas so you're not just completely walking around without a clue. You know, you walk out here, and then you maybe see something a little bit unusual, like green glowing mushrooms, or you see the red beacon, and you go, okay, I'm gonna walk towards that one. So it becomes a technique for leading you between areas. A guide, you know, without being super direct, or making it an extremely... It lets you open things up a little bit. Have a little bit more free design, like this large area, but then you have these little glowing mushrooms to help lead the player along without making it super small, singular, tiny path. I wonder if maybe we should head to the bunker, or into the bunker first. Oh, I do have the keys, don't I? We can go into the bunker and unlock stuff now, yeah? So we can try using out our new key ring, and then we can head down into the basement, where we then can teleport away to the cafe and put the battery into there, and then put the tape in, and everything will be good. Good and going. Now, this is where Aniro was at, too. Key ring. Oh! Okay, just drop the chain on the floor. Don't need that. Gonna go ahead and pull out my device again, just in case there's any signals down here. Ghosts? Anira? Anybody? Echo? Echo? Anira? Oh, this is an exit. The Echo Garden facility? Was the Echo Garden facility... This isn't one of the sites, was it? Because then it would have told me, you know, Site A, Site C, and it still just generically has, activate the simulcast devices at remaining sites. So I don't think this should count. I pull back out my device. Looking around. No detections. There is a little... That was one of the devices that was present at Site C. Oh, hey, I could cut through this with the right tool.
Gonna need something to cut through this fence.
I do not currently have the right tool, and with the way that this area is all open right here, we probably aren't able to do this area quite yet. We're gonna have to find some pliers. Just how we found the battery at Site C. And I'm pretty sure that battery is what's going to be required for the cafe. So we weren't able to do the cafe until we got the battery from the other site. So there's a little bit of, you can't do these in any order you want. You have to do it in a specific order, though it's not, glaringly obvious. But it's subtle. Let's go down in the other route. Not that way, but this way. Where we saw our very first little ghostly cutscene and shadow lines. See if we can't get through that gate. Though there were 2 padlocks, I don't know if our keyring is going to unlock both of those locks or just one of them. Well, only one way to find out. Keyring. Keyring. There you are. Ding. Ooh, it did take both of them out. How perfect. I look around cautiously. I leap off the edge, not using the ladder. Looking a little bit like a sewer system down here. Classic horror game feature. Though, a lot of the time, whenever they render these sewers or sewer-like areas in games, I don't think they're really as disgusting or grotesque as they would be if you went into a real-life sewage system. Then again, it's not like I know what those look like either. Ooh, here's Hearth Site B. Okay. Look, and we're even greeted right away by someone who's deceased. I grab their note. There's someone here, living in the village, in the houses. I've seen them peering out from the sodden boards, a shadow behind the shears. Nobody believes me. They told me I was delusional. They threatened me, questioned my integrity, my ability to see this through. They see me, too. Hurts to move. I think I understand now. This place is just the beginning. I suppose the entity is wanting to go out into the world and conquer it. Oh, here we go, path up. Or does it just want to get out and be a little bit free? Do you think it wants this quarantined area to itself? Real sewage systems can be fucking awful, especially since people like to pour oil and grease down the drain, so it gums up the sewer lines. Not only that, you have, say, hair just from people, as well as, say, what are they called? The name is escaping me. Toilets. Not flushable, for wet wipes. There we go. You know, for babies and the like, or just for wiping your ass, cleaning it up. Those don't flush right through the sewage system either. So you have people with jobs that are specifically around just for going into the sewage system and clearing up any cloggages, and it's like hell. Yep, condoms, diapers, wet wipes, bloody tampons. Pharmaceutical buildup is also probably not very pleasant. No, there's all sorts of things that people are flushing down the drain that, they really shouldn't be. There's a little bit of a case of hair, of course, that you... What? Huh? Okay, something just happened right here, and I don't know what that was. You can't do much for hair, That's gonna fall out, and you're gonna lose it down the drain. Nothing you can do about that. And hello, by the way, King's Able Eye. Welcome. The sewers aren't that bad. It might depend on where you're at, though, too. Maybe sewages, for example, in the city, a lot worse than if you are in a more rural area. Yeah, but free food! I sweat. They have to mine out 100 plus ton icebergs made out of fats and all the other things terrible. Oh, the things that people gotta do to keep our sewage systems clean, dude. Did I just hear some sort of growling? Was that just a rat? Was that an animal? Was that an entity? Hello? I think I'm not gonna worry about peeking out behind any of the buildings unless I'm getting a signal. Because, for example, we can follow along the green mushrooms, because that's what has been kind of leading us along previously, as well as the signals from our device here. Or maybe some strange standout pieces like this. Nope, nothing. So let's just continue following the mushrooms. Or how there's this singular light around. I guess there's one here too. But with the red text above this restaurant, that makes it stand out a little bit more. Looks kind of like that might be a generator there, maybe? Also, my device did kind of blink there and make a little beeping sound, I think. I think it was doing it a little bit, so we might start getting close to a signal, maybe? And also peek out behind here. Do I want to go in this direction? Were there more green mushrooms along the road up here? Oh, hang on. I am getting a signal now. Hair can be dissolved by ammonia, so that could help, maybe? I usually just install hair catcher things over my drains. I think maybe that would work small scale, perhaps, you know, like you say, for your drains. I'm not so sure that they'd be able to just take some ammonia and dump a little bit when they have huge wads of hair. I don't know. I don't know the dynamics of actually cleaning up the sewer, so... All I can do is speculate. Wow, with my lack of knowledge, I make good observations, teehee. So it seems like there's maybe 2 ways to go, off to the right there, perhaps, and over there where we're getting the signal. Because even when I point the device that way, I think I hear a little bit more of the weird echoey sounds that the device creates when I have it out. I do. I start sweating. Ma'am? Are you okay? Are you doing alright? Oh. I just got an achievement called Grandma Death. Chat? I think Grandma died. I can't believe this. Grandma. Oh, oh. Hang on, Chris, that's my name. I start sweating. I couldn't make out the lady's voice very well, so I don't know if that would happen to be Evelyn or Helen at all. Yeah, the grandma teleported and died. You get surprisingly good internet in the sewers, yeah. Though as I think about it, it's not like I, here, with my device, required any internet. Oh, what? No. Wait, is that me? That looks a lot like me. Especially since we're able to actually see his face. Like, that's rare. It's not often. Why does she have a knife? Oh no, she's gonna kill him. Let me show you the truth. Well. I think that man was just murdered. Oh. Okay, with the way that looks there, I'm not entirely sure if it's just cracks or if it's some sort of infection again. And now I see, looking over to this side, there's the man. So it certainly wasn't me, unless there's now 2 of me, and I'm just looking at my own dead body. Do you see that, chat? Just between those two little blockade pieces and maybe right there as well? Are those people? Are they just standing over there watching me? Hello? I back away nervously. I'm just, I wave to them, I'm gonna go over here, bye, I'm fine, don't worry about me. I don't even like the looks of them. You know, normally you see maybe something humanoid and you're like, hey, hiya, hey, please help me. I'm not doing that. I'm running in the opposite direction. Because I'm thinking back to those weird sort of alien creatures that we were at earlier. Ooh. Oh. I bet you it's this generator here, yeah? Wait. Okay. This jerry can is not empty. But we don't want it for this generator because it's not letting me interact. So there's some point going to be a generator that we do want to interact with. That way we can power it up. Probably will be at another one of those cassette devices, I'm sure. The other ones haven't been powered, so I can't imagine that the site one here would be. I just need to figure out where I need to go. There's not really any glowing mushrooms to follow. I can follow the lights, but I think this is just where I came from. We're not getting any signals at the moment. I am bad. I'm sometimes bad with directions, chat. I get turned around kind of easily and get mixed up with where I'm at. So, here I am looking around going, oh no, have I gotten myself lost again? That's me. I know I have not been this way though, because this is where we were at the bridge and I decided to go the opposite direction. Ambulance. Okay, we're gonna get a scene here, I think, because our very bright light over there. Our device is picking up a high-powered signal. Yes.
They said to set it up in one of the front-facing rooms, right?
Oh, look, it's Bobinson's. Good old Bob.
Oh, it's weird to think that this place used to be bustling. Hey, who says it isn't?
Whoa, no need to be creeping.
Come on. Now you're just trying to freak me out. Hey, you've heard the stories. Hey, a lot of weird shit happens out here. Why do you think the field team is always hiring? Come on, let's just get this done. Ladies first.
Ho, 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 ho. Classic. Oh, look at that! The door opened for us! But, I'm looking beyond the door crack to the land of the void within. Can I... Oh, this is a Pelican Inn here. Can I go into Bobinson's instead? It looks a lot friendlier. Maybe the Hearth Bistro and Antiques? That looks nice. I want to look at some antiques. Look, maybe this entire place. Maybe Bobinson's is the Hearth Bistro and Antiques. Yeah. Bob? Hello, Bob? Oh. Instead, I'm just stuck with all of Jerry's cans. You don't like that door? I don't like what's beyond it either. Yeah. Got a signal. On the second floor, it seems like. And I also observe how there's some fluid leaking out from the ceiling. Anything behind the counter? Ooh. A register full of guest signatures and room numbers, but I can't look at it, so I suppose it's not, you know, that interesting. No names stick out or any peculiar numbering. Oh, geez, there's a lot of the mushroom in here. Nothing in the fireplace. Mushrooms, mushrooms. And this one's locked. It's not like the cafe that was open. Oh, right. Here we go. We got it teleformed for teleportation now. Fast travel unlocked. Maybe we'll go ahead then and pop over to the cafe real quick. Oh, never mind. There's no power. We can't use it. Ooh, there's the bolt cutters. That means we're going to be able to cut the fence back over at the facility. Good. There's nothing else in there. But there is... Oh, no. Not more fuses. Why is it always gonna be fuses?
Seems something's causing the circuit breaker to trip.
Guess-
Something's causing the circuit breaker to trip. Seems something's causing the circuit breaker. Seems something's causing the circuit breaker to trip.
Something's wrong.
Seems something's causing the circuit breaker to trip.
So we're gonna have to figure out what sort of electrical device is, plugged into the wall or something. As it does.
Seems something's causing the circuit breaker to trip.
Well, I guess I could have gone in through that door. Oh, a notice board? Anything? Various notes and receipts are pinned to the board, but nothing of interest. Is it maybe this light that's causing the circuit breaker to trip? You think I could detach it from the second floor? Maybe it's not relevant at all. There's also a red light right there. Is that bleeding in from the second floor too? Is there anything? Sorry, chair. That was very impolite of me. Just very rudely knocking it over. Apologize. I didn't mean to. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to go around from the other way. It is very dark in this inn, by the way. I think this is a door to the outside, so I don't want to go over there. I'm gonna peek around. No door. Door. Oh! Never mind. Okay, I guess we're going to the second floor then. Surely there's no ghosts up here, right? Okay, room 1 is locked. I'm gonna wait to pull anything out, because it's just gonna make me put away my device right afterwards. All of these are locked? What the hell? So, do I need to find a key or something then? Oh, I can still attempt to open these with my flashlight out. Here's a hallway. Oh, and thank you for following, Kato Ava. Appreciated. Kato.
Alright, looks like this is it.
Hi.
Yeah, right, just trying to figure out which key. I don't have room numbers on them. Hotel keys never do. Just try them all. No, not that one. Or that one.
Man, that would be a pain. Who didn't label these keys? They really should have. It would have made it so they could get through
So we
them
set up
way
the filter,
easier.
Make sure the windows are safe. And then lock it in there. Pretty much. We head back to the van, give the okay, then it's a matter of waiting for the other teams to do their part.
The other teams are doing their
You've been
part.
a breach like this before.
In a breach? Oh, it seems pretty... Man, they're taking forever to get this door unlocked.
Get the job done. Oh, it scares the shit out of me. Working in the facility is one thing, but...
Come on, pick it up.
Gotcha. Alright, let's do this. You can hold my
Okay.
hand if you want.
Oh, hold my hand?
Oh,
Oh, no! What? He was just trying to be nice. He was gonna hold your hand so you weren't gonna get scared or anything. Oh. So now we know we need to get into room number 7, but we don't have a key for it. So we need to figure out where the heck the keys are in this place. Maybe if we go back down... Ooh! At the very least what we could do is maybe the register should say who was in room number 7, yeah? We've been to all these other doors now. So, keys, room number 7. Never mind, I guess we can't look at that register, but we need to find keys then if we want to get in that room. Clock is stopped at 3:02. Is this supposed to be some sort of code hint? This is just coincidental. The amount of interactable items has been fairly limited. So it's interesting when we do find things that we can just kind of stare at. But at the same time, most of them we haven't been able to do anything with, I suppose. Keys? There's another screwdriver. Keys? Huh? No keys. Oh, thank you, chair, for giving me a nice little boost. That way I could get up on the desk. Look, now I can look at the clock really close. Hi, clock. Whee! I guess now we're just going to go on a key hunt. We're running around this place trying to find them. Keys. Ooh. Can I reset my device, my signal device? And maybe I could use it to detect where the keys are at. Don't talk to that clock. You're just wasting its time. Applause. Well. How do you do it, chat? Every time coming up with the top tier comedic puns. I wish I could be more like you. Ooh, crockery. Just some plates and bowls, nothing of you. No keys! No keys. I shove over the chairs in my fury. Bookshelf? Ugh, still nothing. I can't believe this place. Keys? Get out of the way. Keys? Am I gonna have to come back here? It doesn't feel... I guess what I can do is maybe walk outside and back into the house, and maybe it will tell me, hey, you're missing key items in this area. And then I'll know. I walk outside. Yep. There's still undiscovered key items in this area, and if I walk back into the Pelican Inn, there are still undiscovered key items in this area as well. The question is just... I'm not sure if that text pops up if you are able to access the items and you've just missed it. Or if it just means in general. So there are key items and I just can't get to them right now. Or if there are key items, I can get to them.
Seems something's causing the circuit breaker to trip.
I wonder if I can go up directly above that light. If I run around, it looks like it would be in this room here with the blood under the door. But the door's locked. And it's not giving me the item window interaction pop-up, which means I don't have the item yet. Because it's only popped that up when I've had the item to use. I already tried all the other rooms, and they're all locked, so it's not like I can get into them. Can't open up either of these drawers. So, I don't know. Maybe if we go outside. Still don't think we're going to be able to power it, because there shouldn't be any generator to power it. Maybe I'll just go ahead and run around outside for a little while. Take a little break from Pelican Inn here and come back later. And look for the key items out here. Hello there, police cars. I heard some alarms going off from you. But I got close and you stopped, so I guess you got a little bit shy. That's okay, I understand. Interact. Interact with these guys? No. Can I squeeze? Squeeze? I could totally squeeze between there. But it's not letting me, so that means I'm not supposed to go that way. Easy. I look beyond the houses and I just see a void forest. Maybe I don't want to go that way anyway. A squeeze! Just right in between the little crack there, no problem. I feel that this village area is going to be... Oh, I see that we found another corpse. Another perhaps infected corpse. He's just hanging out though, all alone. Oh, that means he's not gonna be having a good afterlife as the other people that we found in the basement, because at least all of those people are together, but that one, he was all alone. Huh? 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 I feel like I've gotten those fuzzy interactions like 2-3 times now. And I think every time, if there is supposed to be something that I'm viewing or seeing when that happens, I have missed. So I just walk to them and it's like, spooky! And I'm like, where? Is it over here? Huh? Oh, But I can't find it. I miss out. Oh. Earlier. Did I miss anything? Not getting any signals. Maybe if I kind of... I'm kind of listening to see if I'm getting any extra spooky sounds from my device. But it doesn't seem like there's any significant changes. I look around. I do recall here where I... Oh. This is where I got the little scene where we heard our name, Chris. I didn't really realize that the front of this van here was all covered in infection. There's nothing else over here, though. Maybe if we go... Can we? No, that definitely can't go between there, because that garbage can is very clearly in the way. What? Can't be Granny again, right? It is Granny again. Granny, what are you doing here? Granny? Is that you, Granny? I'm getting a signal. Calling. I'm picking up the phone. I'm answering the phone.
What's taking them so long? I don't know. Smoke break? Try the radio again.
What's he looking at?
Team Bravo, Site C has been contained. Do you copy? Over. Nothing.
Oh.
What gives? You really are on edge today, aren't you? No, it's just... Wait. Do you smell that?
Do all the people...
Hey, don't look at me. No, that...
Wait, so there's two guys standing off somewhere else? Or this happened before the conversation with these two guys? So, unless they're inside.
It won't budge.
Oh no. There's two guys in here. This guy has poured a bunch of the petrol out here, and then just dumped it. And look, I completely missed this, because this is where I had grabbed that can of fuel from earlier, and I just totally missed. Right here. That the back side of it was locked up. Oh wait, I have bolt cutters. Can I just cut that open? Yes. Oh ho ho! Oh! Does that mean he was here the entire time, just on fire? Well, now we have the hotel keys, so at least we're going to be able to get into those rooms at the Pelican Inn now. So we'll be able to find our key items. But it doesn't appear that there's anything we can reach otherwise. So we just wanted... So, the first time I was here, I just totally whiffed the backside of this van. And had I not missed that, we would have gotten the keys and gone back to the inn, and it would have been just fine. Oops. So I wonder then if we weren't supposed to see Granny twice, we were just supposed to see her a singular time. But because I had to come back because I missed the keys? Oops. Oh well, I don't mind seeing Granny twice. Good old Granny walks a lot. She keeps the streets clear of all of the stray rats. Or any of the infected stray rats? Any of the infected? I don't know. Maybe aliens too? Who knows what Granny helps out with out here? Bing. Okay. Now we can go through the hallway. And we can go into this room where I think we should be able to get that light fixed, but here is where we saw them entering. And fortunately, I should be... Oh, wrong key set. Oops. This is the key ring set I want. Oh, I see the... Oh, here's the tapes. But I don't think we've gotten the cassette tape for this area. Is that a VHS right there? It looks kind of like a man wearing some glasses, maybe, in that bottom right-hand corner. A little bit hard to see.
Some sort of tape player. It's plugged into the mains, but there's no power.
Yep, we need to go power up this area. Again, though, I don't think we have gotten the cassette. We'll probably get the cassette in here, yeah. Oh. Okay. When these have popped out in this game, I guess what is nice is when they do their sort of, I wouldn't quite call them jump scares, because it's not like they're really pounding out high speeds at you. Since they don't do super loud musical stings or sound effect stings, it makes it less of a cheap jump scare effect, and makes it just sort of nicer ambiance. Tied rope. Can I cut that with the wires? Bolt cutters? Or am I just untying him? Untying him down? There you go. Moving the body. Oh, I've laid him down on the bed. I've also stolen the duvet after putting him on the bed. Can I cover him up afterwards? No. Just putting him there so he can be comfy. And now we're gonna clean things up in here.
That should do it.
Huh. Much nicer. And now the rats can be free. It's nicer, tighter in here. Oh, and I suppose since this is above where that ceiling light was, duvet, the blanket, that looked like a diary. I mean, it was just a big square of fabric that was shrunk down, you know, or otherwise folded up. It had a similar print. That's how it is. This will probably help keep the light now all fine. It was just there was too much blood that was dripping in from above the light, so it was ruining the circuit. Note: Stanley. Negotiations with the team here on Earth have been somewhat difficult, although I do feel I'm making progress. As expected, they have reservations about a third party being involved. However, the financial incentive still proves to be our strongest bargaining chip. The facilities here are in dire need of a cash injection and terribly understaffed. Naturally, this is an opportunity we cannot afford to miss. I suggest that moving forward, we adopt a more aggressive approach in our negotiations. I trust that money is no obstacle. I await your approval, eager to move forward. And heading off to work, Dagnardio? Alright, I hope you have a good day at work. And are we gonna have to search through all the rooms now? One of the rooms going to have the cassette tape in it, perhaps? Just moving. I like the little doily there. I take the doily with me. Maybe I can use it to decorate the cafe later. I wonder if I can take the cafe for myself.
That's
Wait,
no good. The key
lock's
doesn't work.
jammed. Can I break through the wall then? All I would need is a sledgehammer. But if I had a sledgehammer, then I could just be knocking through the doors themselves, I suppose. There we go. Well, this is a big room. I guess all the rooms aren't going to be exactly the same. Some of them are a little bit nicer than others. Nothing in here, though. I would assume. Oh, I see. I think when I unlocked the door, I actually targeted the room behind me and unlocked this one instead. Nothing in here. Even though there are a bunch of those mushrooms again. Oh, what the hell? Oh, it was just, good old friend. He was sitting here checking on if we're okay. He gave us a little wave, say hi. Seems like you're doing all right. Not seeing any unusual, anything of concern. Looks like you're not too injured from back at that accident you got into earlier, so I'll just be on my way. Have a good day, guy. Chris, that was our name. That's right. And now the rats are just free to wander the halls, I suppose. And, hang on, I missed the hard case, and I thought about that when I was here. I was like, hang on, I don't think I actually interacted with that case I saw. I got distracted by the cassette player and the like. So, we'll go downstairs, reset the fuse box, and then we should be able to come back up, put the cassette away, that tape away, and we should be all good. Wrong door. Here we go. I just walked right past it on accident. There.
Looks like that did the trick.
Much better. Though still not very bright. I suppose it's just because this room in particular, without the light on over there, makes it very dark in here. It's showing some sort of error message. No! Chat, how are we supposed to play games if we've got a blue screen? Oh. I'll wait to use the telephone. First, we need to put the cassette in. Up here. There we are. Who's this room? Nope. Not this room. Other side. Need to go through the hallway. Then around the corner. Ding. There you are. You need to find the manager of this establishment. You should get a discount for having a full demon man in your room. But
Okay, just one more site to go.
I've got all of these other rooms. Oh, look. Now it says site can... Oh. Hold up. Since I powered on... I turned on the power. It made the light in here flicker for a moment. Ooh. Threatened to shut him down for all the mold? Yeah, all of this fungal growth from the mushrooms? It's ridiculous. Unsafe conditions. I could be inhaling something toxic for all I know. Oh yes, the rats. Cannot forget the rats. Though, if they're friendly rats, isn't that more like having a nice little... if a place has a cat or a dog on site? It's comparable. We're going to the cafe, so we can put the battery in the cassette tape here.
Some sort of tape player. No power.
Huh. And then we pull out our bloody cassette. And that'll be all 3 sites now contained.
Okay, that should be the last one.
Cool.
Time to get to the facility.
Yay, site contained! Man, Chris is good at this. Maybe he should be a scientist. Here he said he can't even work VCRs very well. But come on.
Chris, are you there?
He said no problems here. Oh look, we can see too. Signal strength moderate. Status contained. Simulcast link established. I did that, that was me. And if we look here at the computer terminal, look, they all have... No, wait, they don't have any X's next to them now. For a second, I thought the little, what was inside the squares were smiley faces. Then I realized they weren't. We also have 3 check marks now up in the upper right-hand corner there, so we got them all. Da, 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 da. Oh, Helen. Helen.
Hey, I think that's all the devices up and running. We can get out of here now, right?
Helen?
You did it, Chris. The signal array's back online.
Yes, I did
There's
it.
some stuff I need to do on my end, but we're almost done.
Okay.
Make your way to the Echo Garden. It's a big concrete building with the tunnel.
Helen? We're breaking up. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign, chat.
Hey, you're breaking up. Hello? Are you still there?
Oh.
That can't be good.
Oh. Oh, that's not a good sign. On one of these paths, wasn't there another set of chains that I could cut through or unlock? Because I hadn't been through them. Let's go check that out before we head over to the Institute.
Don't need these keys anymore.
Oh, bye keys! I don't need them anymore. I'm sure it's fine, chat. There's probably nothing serious going on. Yeah, nothing we can't handle anyway. Boxes? Ah. Boat boxes. Bottled water? I have them? It just says boxes labeled bottled water. It's... Oh, I can't stay hydrated. It's not letting me take them. Can't take the medical supplies either. What happens if I scratch myself? You know, get a paper cut. I won't be able to put a band-aid on.
Empty.
I mean, it kind of looks like there's... maybe that's just packing material, actually. I was gonna say it looks like dirt. Probably more packing. Ooh. Did I squint my eyes. Did I do a little bit of a weird sequence break there? Because I recall when I put one of the batteries on at the cafe, I had pulled 2 out of my inventory, and I thought, huh, that's unusual. I only had found 1 battery. Don't know what that's about. Was this supposed to be the second battery I pulled out, and I've just accidentally managed to do it out of order or something? Or do we actually need this other battery for something else? Oh look, more jerry cans. I already have a full can. We don't need any of those. I don't know why there's so many jerry cans around. Are there just extras in case you miss one? Or to give you opportunities to find extra? Or do you suppose you actually are going to need to use all of the jerry cans? Because that would make me concerned. And I kind of stuttered there, because I paused and was like, wait a second, these body bags look okay. One of them? Maybe a little bit messy. I don't like the looks of that one. Maybe we shouldn't touch it. It's just Jerry running in and placing him. So, you have been complaining at me about interacting with these jerry cans. But what if he's doing it on purpose? Because he loves it when people takes his cans. You know, it's like if you make something, a piece of art, or you have filled up a water bottle and put it down, and you see someone take that water bottle and use it, and you're like, yes, it was a good decision to fill up that water bottle, because now someone's using it. So maybe Jerry actually is like, maybe peeking out from around the corner and sees me grab the jerry can full of the gas, and he's like, another human, another normal person, being helped out by my cans. Yes! Another mission accomplished. I feel so good. A can masochist? No, 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 no. Again, it's like if you're doing it on purpose, it's not that you don't view it like you're getting robbed. You view it like you're giving something. a gift, yeah?
Empty.
I'm going to assume that the reason that we would be grabbing and looking through those boxes was because you're trying to locate a battery, which we have now already located from this area. So, whether or not that battery was meant to be for the cafe, I suppose we'll just go ahead and move along. And we're going to go down back into the sewer. Or through the tunnel system. The tunnels took us to the town. We don't want to go this way. We want to go the way that Inira went. This way. To the Echo, as it's labeled. And since we got our bolt cutters, I bet you we're going to cut through that fence and our bolt cutters are going to break. Because again, we are terrible with tools. There's no way that Chris has such bad luck that all of the tools he's managed to pick up were just in that bad of condition. It can't be happening. Right? Right? Okay. Gonna cut through the fence. Just weave around the trees. See, look at that. Alright. Bolt cutters. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Ah! Yep. Man, maybe I should have taken the time. I think I have lots of time available. I should have spent the time making a human shape so I could be like, yes, this hole is just for me. Pass through. He hides them around like Easter eggs. Oh, I hope he finds a use for this fuel. Exactly. That's what I picture Jerry doing too. Because it's like a fun little game at the same time. Rather than conveniently putting out all the Jerry cans into a congregated area. Like a little labeled space just for Jerry cans. Instead, he likes the idea of Jerry can Easter eggs. Do you think during Easter, rather than filling up Easter eggs with candies, he has little tiny miniature Jerry cans that he fills up with maybe some liquid chocolate? Ooh, access granted. Perfect. Okay, so even if we had the bolt cutters earlier and we were able to cut through into here, we wouldn't have been able to get inside anyway because we didn't have all the sights activated. Man, who knew Jerry was such a fun fella? This is a Jerry appreciation stream now. I love Jerry.
Chris,
Can we
you're
change?
here. Good. Make your way to the lower level.
Very rude of you to interrupt me.
Helen?
Trying to comment about how great Jerry is. Today, March 16th, is a day that will go down in history. Our biggest breakthrough yet. We have now established contact with the other side. It is ghosts. Through years of prolonged study and relentless analysis, our work has finally paid off. What was but a fleeting moment now stands as a shining beacon of our efforts, a reminder of why we're here, the fruit born from our collective sacrifice. To communicate, even for a matter of seconds, with one of those who have passed proves to be the single greatest moment of my life. I am one step closer to finding her. To be able to speak with her. Once again, to hear her tender words, there is nothing I want more. Thinking back over to the last stop cafe, maybe it did have more meaning than I thought. To communicate. Wait. I read that line. With our theory confirmed, we are now preparing to move on to the third stage. Prolonged exposure to the artifact. I believe with the right precautions and our newfound knowledge, we can overcome these pitfalls that have previously proven detrimental to our goal. Inira, my love, we will be together again. It is only a matter of time. Inira, my love? Last stop cafe where Inira was at? Am I, Chris, dead along with Inira? And that's why we both were at the last stop? Do you think it was I, Chris, that was trying to find Inira and we're doing some sort of weird afterlife connection where I can't remember her? Or do you think it was maybe my grandfather was into Inira and he was trying to work on stuff? But she didn't end up making it? She died, he's trying to contact her? To be operated remotely, huh? Looking around for controls. Computer systems. Excuse me, chair. These chairs are always in my way. What? Aha! Electrical panel. What can I use? Screwdriver? Yes, perfect. I'm glad I kept that. Exposed. Oh! No problem. Just cause a little bit of static at the electrical fuse box. I'm ghosts. You're ghosts. We're all ghosts. There is no escape. That's right. A ghost waifu. We have found success with another host, a young male born following the initial events at GZ. The child has exceeded our expectations in control sessions here in the lab and has proven far more resilient to the side effects holding back our other participants. Through this host, we have been able to make contact on several separate occasions, with clear results far exceeding our sample data. Since the acquisition, we have now doubled our staff. Bringing in fresh minds with unique perspectives has vastly improved our productivity and estimated milestones. Work has started on the off-site facility, and I have been informed this should be operational by the winter. Preparations are beginning to take place for the transfer of viable hosts. I am incredibly proud of the work we have achieved here at the Echo Garden Institute and look forward to our future endeavors. Are we going to be the host? Chris is the host, and they were using him to try to contact Anira and the grandfather I'm not actually related to at all. He's just the head researcher. Okay, we just overrode the door. Need an access card for whatever that is. Damaged beyond a repair there. Ooh, automatic door. Our notepad. Computer clearly not going to work. Just looking at it going, yep, that's not functional. Looks broken. But I thought I was a skeleton. Maybe we're not. Host is just one letter away from being ghost. This is fishy. My eyesight ain't what it used to be, but you're white like a ghost, so it counts in my book. I don't know if it works that way. The smell is unbearable from this corpse. And it is surrounded by flies, too. Maybe we'll just walk away from that so we don't have to smell it. Ooh, hang on.
What's
Is that
this?
an ID that I can take? Don't mind if I do. Oh, I see the face is conveniently scratched out, so I can't tell who it is. Strange machine, that's dusty old lab equipment. Uh-oh. We are approaching spook. I think it's being spooky because of this computer. Tormentum was the game where you were a skeleton all along. How likely would it be for another game to pull that? Oh, it can't be that multiple games do the same twist. Oh, man. Staring into the display makes me feel weak. That makes me suspicious. Also, now we've got color back as we walked away from that screen. Oh, look, there's another one of those strange devices. Broken computer. And more, just a bunch of broken devices. Oh, look, trees! Someone's been writing on the window right here. I guess they needed a whiteboard, but they didn't have one, so they just kind of used the window. I mean, humans are just skeletons with flesh armor. They always make the joke, on the other hand, about, you know, humans just being kind of like mechs, skeletal frames, using flesh suits. Wonder if I can use my device here. If there's any sort of signal? Doesn't seem like it. Might as well start walking around with this a little bit though, huh? If there's any sort of signals happening in here, because it doesn't seem like it. And the store's automatic too. Eh? You? Examine. It's probably broken then. Won't budge. Because these doors with just singular windows, no handle, all automatic. I have seen the joke as well about, you know, pregnant ladies with babies. That the pregnant lady is really just a mech for the baby. Flesh mech. You think the mom's in charge, but no. It's the baby. Damage beyond repair, can't get in there. I'm gonna wait for a moment before going into here, because I think my access card that I got off that lab coat should work. I want to check out what's up over here. All I'm seeing is a bunch of very dirty equipment. More hazmat suits, nothing in the pockets, nothing in the pockets. Probably these side rooms were just for finding that access card we got. And here's another one of those spooky bodies. Looks like he's been through hell and back. Maybe. If two pregnant ladies fight, it is a baby mech battle. Just like Death Stranding, we are all baby mechs. Yes, I think this checks out. Check the data, chat. Check your log sheets. Does everything compute? Does it check out? Make sense? Do we have both sides as equivalent? Oh, look at all these floppy disks. Do you think one of them has a video game on it? I like that we're able to examine all of these computers to look and go, yep, it ain't working. Yep, that sure is broken. The numbers back the proposal up. Oh, excellent, excellent. So you're saying if I ate a slice of pizza for a little, for a little while, I'd be a pizza mech? That is exactly what I'm saying. And so if you ever eat a gingerbread man, you are now the mech for Cookie. For Cookie Man. Alright, in we go. Oh, it's a giant man. This lift is huge, but that does make sense because then you're gonna want a very large lift in order to transport equipment around your facility. And if you had just a small lift, you wouldn't be able to do that. Plus, you can have some pretty cool parties in here. Right. Is this a... Why is there a playroom in this facility? See, this is for the host again. They took the kid, used him for the host, and so they've got to have one of the rooms a little playroom for him to hang out in. But how do you get to the equipment to the lift? None of the other doors were that big. It's kind of like when you're constructing furniture. You have it all in smaller pieces, and you bring in those boxes, and then you construct it inside. But now that you've already got it all set up in here, you don't want to have to deconstruct it all again, so you keep it all together, and then move it around. Oh, it could also be daycare for the researchers' kids. That is fair. Do you think any of the researchers...
I need to show you something. Take a seat.
She's inside.
Sit in that thing.
Just get in the chair, Chris.
I look at the setup. Well, this looks a little bit suspicious. I look at this body on one of them. And she's telling me she wants me to sit in the chair. Well, Helen, I guess I don't have much of a choice. It's time to become a weird gray alien ourselves. Well, though then again, this doesn't look safe.
This really doesn't look safe.
I sweat.
Fuck, what am I doing here?
Chris, you've come too far to give up now. Trust me. After this, we can finally leave this place.
Okay, that thing does not look safe. Like, at all.
I'm looking at the mushrooms.
It's fine.
I'm looking at that body. I'm thinking back to all the other bodies I saw earlier.
Let me guess. I'm just supposed to trust you.
I've got you this far, haven't I?
That doesn't mean that's a reason to trust you if you're doing it all for your own motives.
Oh, this is crazy.
Well, chat, we came all this way, didn't we? Screw it. Let's do this.
Screw it. Let's do this.
I want to commune with the ghosts. Why live a boring life when I can die having a good time? I point at the mushrooms. See, chat? More following of mushrooms. I guess. Where's Mum? I want Mum! What happened to Mum? It's old reliable. Its wheels are even going. See trees? Am I sick? Can't make you better? I'm not sick. This is what the guy said in one of the visions too. He's like, I'm not sick, I'm just fine. Ha 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 ha. Kill. These are places from the last stop. Oh, there's some graves. You know, I don't like it here very much either. Incidents? What? One of my tantrums? Oh, Dad! What? Dad's not very nice. I just want to see Mum. Dad, why is Dad an asshole? I don't like Dad anymore. Look, completely dismissively too. He's just like, ugh, we'll give you your nutrients, I guess. Make sure you sleep too, or else you're useless. Get off me, child. Your only use to me is scientific. Is that dead? Well, here's the device we sat down in. I guess we're interacting with the terminal? I see some sine waves. I'm typing. I'm clicking some buttons here. Oh, there's 1, 2, 3. Oh. Is it broken? I think it's supposed to have another cable here. Oh! Oh no!
Doctor, he's conscious.
Ugh.
Establish a GPS. Do we have
Ugh. I'm on the opposite side where that body was, by the way.
Pupils dilating.
Yeah, this is not where we sat down. This is the spooky body chair.
No verbal response.
I'm still thinking about Dad.
Dr. Selwyn, the patient is stable for now.
Progress has been slow today. Might I suggest a brief recuperation period?
Ugh. Ooh. Disappointing? This is Dad.
Run it again.
No. I hate Dad.
I woke to a deadly silence.
Dude, why does Dad suck? Well,
My
see,
legs
now
tired.
see, we're on this side again.
Fumbling over each step like I'd been asleep for a lifetime.
Ugh.
Something was different now.
See, body's on this side now.
A stillness to the air. As I felt the blood slowly return to my fingers,
Oh.
so did a flood of memories. Those years spent alone with my father. Years my mind had locked away in the darkest corner of my subconscious.
For remembering Dad memories?
I'd lived this horror before. Time and time again. Like some kind of fever dream. My father was an honest man. A loyalist. Dedicated to his craft. To science. To the pursuit of knowledge. But a compassionate man. He was.
I turn this up a little bit. That voice is a little bit low.
Everything changed the day my mother passed. His better half.
Anira?
He became obsessed with that village, with Hearth, and his stupid rock that fell from the stars. For years I thought I'd see her again, that she'd just come back, arms open like she never left.
Alien ghosts.
Maybe we were both deluded.
Aliens and ghosts. Ghost mom. Alien entities.
My father convinced me I was sick. Maybe I was. I could see things other people couldn't. Things no 12-year-old should ever see.
Half alien child?
Day after day, I wished I hadn't told him. I wished things could go back to the way they were. Visits turned into appointments. Appointments into sleepovers. It wasn't long before we stopped going back home.
Dad cares
This
more
is all
about
home
wife.
now.
Doesn't care about child. I hate Dad.
Then I met Helen. I never knew her last name. The only researcher in that damned place with a conscience. If it wasn't for her, I'd be rotting there like the rest of them.
That
She helped
means
me
he's
get
the
out.
particular. That's why she was in
Get
this.
away. To a foster family in the southwest.
Helen.
A new life far from here. My rock. For years I dreamt about it. About that place and what it would be like to go back. Like something was calling me. That feeling. It's gone now. Whatever business my father started here, it ended when I severed that link.
Be free, Chris.
I guess now I can finally leave. We all can.
You and your baseball cap. Chris. Yes, he's getting hitchhiked. Giving us a little show of the town as we leave. This is what the place was like when it's all nice and not all Silent Hill spooky. Alien mushroom covered. Alright, I think that's it. We're gonna have credits rolling now. I look, oh, there. I point, there it is, it's Chasing Static. That's a game made by Nathan Hamley, it's him, Nathan Hamley, he did the art and the design and the writing and the programming and the sound design, but over here we've got Brendan Hamley. Oh, that, another Hamley, whoa, music director. Kate Bosworth, however, she's the audio engineer. Radalaika Games, console porting, whoa, Leaky. All right. Chat. That's it. That's Chasing Static. Oh man, they're gonna have pictures of the people now too. Wait, is that Chris? No, yep, Chris, my man. All right, chat. That was the static has been chased. We chased the static, we got the static, and then we got free. Yeah, that was pretty enjoyable. I think the art direction of it was very nice. Personally, I know there's always a toss-up. Some people really like the sort of PS1-inspired graphic style. Some people really dislike it. Some people are maybe in between. At least for Chasing Static here, I was very fond of it. I liked how it fit. I think overall it was very nice atmospheric experience. Only complaint I had was a lack of fixed point vertices. Oh, postmortem, look at that. I got all of the notes, and I missed one echo, and that's it. Oh my god, I did a good job. Or ending? That means there's different endings too. We got the salvation ending. Does that mean we would have gotten a different ending had we gotten all 17 echoes? Unsure. But that is almost perfect. Wow. Wow. That was very good. I think the only, I don't know if you want to call it problem? New game, Restless Dreams, what does that mean? I don't know. I also now realize up at the top it has channel 4 sing stat 1c. Which is what Petri had typed in at the beginning of the stream. And I didn't realize it until now. Wow, look at me, an idiot. Yeah, essentially New Game Plus. I don't know what the New Game Plus is, in what way is different, if we're going to find out maybe a little bit more information about what's going on, or what. But I think the only, I don't know if you would say issue quite, is how we had, that portable battery, that second one we found after we used both batteries back at the cafe. Since it almost takes a linear, non-linear approach where it has sort of subtle or more subtle nudgings towards certain directions that you should be playing in, rather than straight up extremely linear, it maybe caused a little bit of weird sequence breaking to happen there. It might have also been in just a general accidental programming error that allowed me to use a singular battery in the place of the two. But it's not a huge problem, you know? It's like a little minor, a small nitpick. Because otherwise, I didn't come across any huge bug problems or anything. Played very well. The controls worked alright. Controls were just fine, really. Might have, but it seems like you got everything despite the glitch. Yeah. By extension, I got a nearly perfect ending. So the fact that I kind of did a little bit of a sequence break there didn't cause an issue with completing the game and playing the game itself. And they do a good job in the way of positioning those beacon lights as well as placing those mushrooms around to help guide you along with where you're where they kind of want you to go. Even though it might have sometimes I bounced around a little bit, but it never felt like a chore or tedious to do of like, oh my god, now I have to run all the way back over here. Like with the fact you were able to travel or do that fast travel with the telephone, which I think was a good touch. Then you don't have to, you know, go, okay, I finished this site, now I have to walk all the way back. So, nice. Even though when I was at site, what was it, B? Site B? sightsee? The site at the farmland area. Where I wasn't sure where the phone was at there. Regardless, there we go. The end. That was great. Very enjoyable. And we also then completed our Peepo Shy emote, so I will still lightly think about it, whether or not... Okay, because there is Alyssa that came out recently. We're gonna come back to Negative Nancy probably 2 weeks from now. Maybe I'll play it on this the 30th. A little bit unsure. We'll see. It's also possible I might do a longer stream for my birthday, Friday, and extend it out into the Saturday and split Alyssa just into 2 parts there. Unsure. It's also possible I split it out over 2 weeks. Unsure. But Alyssa is a similar... It's not that similar to Chasing Static. It is similar in the way that it is inspired by PS1 horror, but it takes a different sort of inspiration path where it's a little bit closer to Silent Hill and Resident Evil because it has fixed point cameras, as well as having tank controls. So if you're somebody that hates tank controls, you probably at the very least won't like playing it, and you will probably complain about the fact it has those tank controls. But from what I lightly peeked of it, I think it should at least be interesting to try. Whether or not it ends up a little bit crusty, I don't know. They had put out that they had done update bug fixes on their launch date, so it seems like they might have had a little bit of bug issues there, but they should all be fixed hopefully when we play it, when we come to it. But I'm excited to play that as well, chat. Now, let me go ahead as I alt-tab off the game so I can see if we should perhaps raid or if we're just going to end stream here. We've just ended the stream the past few times, and I think we're going to do that this time as well. Just end. But maybe chat can have cake for birthday? I'll consider it. Maybe I'll bring out a cake for chat to have. Regardless, thank you everybody for coming on by to watch. Thank you for those who followed. And for Kiwi Bazooka for resubscribing. Or that was yesterday, maybe, because I see that's a day ago on my list. Oops. Oh, well, as well as thank you to Vey for the raid. Very appreciated. Very nice. And everybody for coming on by to watch. And yeah, I'll get that Peepo Shy uploaded into Discord after stream here, and then you can go use that on Discord. Yay! All right, chat. Farewell.